What
Hi
day of the week is
everyone.
the 11th? Monday.
Oh my god, you're
Hi.
in the dog bowl.
Hello everyone. Welcome to la-mulana.
2.
Or as I like to call it, La?
Is that actually?
Well, we've been live for about 5 seconds, so C has already redeemed a riddle.
Riddle me this, chat. Who's evil in the morning, evil in the midday, and evil at night? Well, it's a riddle for chat. It's a riddle for chat. It says riddle me this, chat. Chat has to answer.
C,
Chat,
is it
you are
you?
obligated. No.
Is it C?
Stop trying to answer.
Oh.
No.
Hey, look, game.
la-mulana. Girl.
Yeah.
Wow. la-mulana protagonist transition has been going great. Acceptable answer, but not the one that CEO is looking for. Well, I wouldn't say chat, because not only was the riddle for chat, but this is not evil chat.
I didn't
know the
actually watch
score.
the intro, so I gotta make it like play again by like.
Yeah, I think if you just wait, it'll play.
Yeah, could you stream the game also so we can watch the intro as well?
I need to make the. I also need to make it quieter and also. That's so loud. That's not a hint. That's the answer.
That's Echo was my second guess.
Yeah, I am a good guess. I'm pretty evil. It's a hint.
Look, if you want to give away the answer when you spit your channel points on it, go for
I
it.
made this chat. Who's evil in the morning, evil in the midday, and evil at night? Well, I'm gonna guess Echo.
Huh. That's not the answer. Damn
Wow.
it. God
Wow.
damn it, see? God damn
Do I have anti-micro still on?
Tog champ.
it. Hog champ.
There is 2 resolutions. Can I like just shift? Can I just like?
So glad Tog is free.
Yeah, I'm so glad we have 3 emotes now.
How did you get free emotes?
Just by
How do you do
streaming
that?
for long enough.
Ew.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna have to play it on full screen. Because I don't want to play it on fucking a tiny resolution, but...
I love free emotes because I think that if you want to give Riley money instead of subscribing, what you should do is you should go to Riley's tip jar and just give Riley
Yeah, you
money.
should just give me like a lot of money at once.
Oh, now arrival.
Hello.
Yeah, she's here now.
Oh, hello.
I like how I like the pixel crunch on the windowed mode, though.
Sorry for the delay. I was bashing my head against a Void Stranger Lake puzzle.
Yeah. I wish there was more than 2 resolutions for la-mulana.
Yeah, you don't like medium or small?
Why is there only 1920 by 1080 or 960 by 540?
Medium or small? I mean,
That's
big or
my
small,
whole
I guess.
screen or tiny.
Big or small?
That's
There's actually only 2 sizes of monitor in the world.
I just don't want like Potterit to be like off the screen at this point. Thank you for the $6.90. Don't give Twitch money. Hi, click on the Garfield to give O'Reilly money now. I support this message.
Yeah.
Yeah, scroll down and click on Garfield right
I
now.
forgot we're still trying to fund you drinking out of a water bowl like a dog.
Yeah.
Just give all of your money to Garfield.
Yeah, if you want to see me drink out of a water bowl like a dog, you sick freak.
I mean, also you could just give Riley money because you like Riley a lot, and you don't want to give Twitch part of the money, so you could just give it all to Riley. I think that's a good cause, and the drinking water out of a dog bowl is a fun bonus that we'll all enjoy, including Riley.
I will actually be right back.
Okay.
Did
Need
you
to
get given a legal
turn the
license?
game. For some reason, my Moon RPG audio source is just like working for this game. Just like, sure, buddy.
Shout out to Moon RPG.
I'm just
No
renaming it
doubt.
to me.
To Moon RPG. It's like the sun.
Shout out.
Moon RPG. Colon. Show your whole ass. Big thumbs up.
I shall go. Okay.
Hi, Choco.
Roommate Nay is on the stream. That's true.
We made this on the stream.
Yeah, I love this game. It rocks. It's good. It's a good video game.
It
I think
rocks
you
in the
should-
sense that there is a lot of rocks in it.
And they will
Because-
crush you.
They will crush you with rocks.
Insta kill crush rock.
I think, Choco, you should do it when it is the funniest. You need to select your time very carefully.
Oh, I love this. Oh my god, the... Oh. Oh, I actually... Wow, they kept the, like, floatiness, but... This is, like...
But you can change direction.
Yeah,
too.
it definitely
Yeah.
still feels like la-mulana jump, but feels a little bit more like just cave story-esque. Where there's just kind of... sort of an in-between.
This message is brought to you by Evil Chat, Dab.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thanks, Troka.
Thanks, Choco.
C really likes that one.
Yeah, see the big fan.
Steam is using... Steam Client Web Helper right now is using, 2,000 megabytes of memory. Can you stop that,
Oh.
Steam? Please?
No. No.
This chat and this stream is sponsored by Gamer Noodles. That's right,
It's not true.
cup noodles for gamers.
It's not true.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me restart the game so I can go on a flying mode on Steam to save some processing power. And also watch the intro,
but
because I didn't actually get to watch it.
But you have it backwards, see? If you eat the gamer noodles, you will not be sleeping. You will be wide awake, wired even, perhaps even wired sound for wired people. Perhaps
Yeah, likely.
you will find yourself in the present day and in the present time.
I don't know why gamer noodles would make you lame.
Because they have caffeine in them.
Is that what lane is about? What happens when you drink caffeine? You eat caffeine
Yeah.
Yeah,
noodles?
cereal experiments lane.
Yeah. They put caffeine in the cereal for her, but in our case it's the noodles.
And
Noodles are like a
Different
type of
soup.
cereal
Yeah.
with milk as a broth.
I just reflexively imagined noodles in milk.
You can imagine that if you like. I won't stop you.
Yeah.
I can conjure any image I want into your mind by speaking it into being.
Yeah?
Dang it.
Should throw an image at me.
I mean,
Anybody,
I already did my good one.
anybody can
We're
throw an
watching
image
the
at
intro
me.
now. What's the intro? It's talking about the end of la-mulana 1.
An open challenge to all of my friends. Put images in my head. Whoa!
la-mulana too.
I like this
My favorite
logo.
game.
I like this text.
I don't know why I said it like that. This is one of my favorite games.
Oh.
Is this intro supposed to be on screen only?
It should be. Oh, it's not! Why is it not?
The stream is blank.
Oh my god. I love when my game capture functions. I love how sometimes it just refuses to work. Sometimes it will capture a full screen program, and then it will also just not. Like, it worked the
Really, I
first
think the most-
time, and now it will not.
Really, I think the most unfortunate thing about la-mulana 2 is that Lunisa is American. Like, it's the big
Oh.
flaw.
Oh, the
The
game's on
zeroth
now.
body, the ninth spirit.
I assume we're gonna wait for the intro to play again since it wasn't on stream.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get that. I don't know why this. Because, like, it worked without the yellow border. Because there's, like, a thing that makes it have a yellow border that didn't have it last time. Yeah, that works fine this time.
Whoa! Full screen.
Yeah, full screen. But
Riley
No overlays.
defeated by la-mulana 2.
Already.
No, Riley's
only just
bad.
started.
what the fuck? Fuck you.
Defeated by the options menu.
You know, Riley, I at least expect you to lose to a puzzle.
Yeah, don't lose to
It's
the
not a stream
fucking
without technical
title
difficulties.
screen.
That is
Yeah,
true.
well,
Oh, we never
did-
figured out the punishment penalty for hints.
That is true. Hey, anyone in chat have an idea what the punishment is if Riley needs to ask for a hint?
I think if Riley has to ask for a hint, Riley has to do an entire
hold on, we got
stage
the
of
intro now.
Spore.
Riley has to do what? Echo?
An entire
Yeah.
stream of Spore?
Stage of Spore.
Well, see, the problem is that Lexi and Naya want me to play la-mulana 2, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the issue.
You'll do it eventually.
but also playing Spore really gets in the way of that, because Spore is a very time-consuming game, Echo.
Yeah,
kind of its
that's
whole
why it's
thing.
funny. Don't ask for hints.
But I'm gonna have Echo. I'm gonna be asking for hints.
I believe in you, Riley. You can do this without hints.
I don't. I really don't.
It's la-mulana 2, which means it's more accessible. It's more doable. The sequel, they made it better.
The sequel to Spore. They did
Classic
not
mistake.
make
She did not bring along her dad's power-ups before going on this.
Yeah. She didn't even bring the fucking crystals.
The helmet was right there.
Oh, Burke. You bumped your head.
Also, Echo, they did not make the sequel to Spore better.
They didn't?
No.
I thought Darkspore was a masterpiece.
You know, the
Well,
hyphen
you
in
can't play
la-mulana just reminds me of like that evil eye that chases you around like the endless corridor.
Yeah.
It's back and it's staring at you.
Yeah.
If they ever make la-mulana 3, they should make that guy like a persistent pursuer type guy. that
Cracking
follows
open
you
a
the whole
fucking cold one.
Yeah.
Bring back the eye as like the Mr. X of la-mulana 3.
I'm sorry.
game. Riley loves it when I open a drink.
I love it when you open a drink.
Many
open
drinks are cans.
Yeah, and they're so... It's just so crisp and fresh. And it's like I'm being blasted.
I open a drink on stream pretty much every stream I'm on and nobody ever hears it.
It's just like I'm there, like I'm at the can and I can like feel the like moisture from it like on my face. Like that's the viscerality of the sound. Also, I like... See, Naya did suggest you have to write a poem to ask for our help, new poem every time. I like that. Because
That's pretty good.
That one's fun.
Good one.
Yeah.
if I ask for too many hints, we can come up with an extra punishment. But I think that works for now.
I think that's enough punishment.
Yeah, if you write a poem, I will consult my book of lore to help you.
Yeah, we don't... Apparently, like, Lexi just has, like, a Game Shark, Game Genie guide.
I have basically created my own set of maps of the entire game and where everything is, so...
That's very impressive, Lexi.
Thank you.
When I played this, I think I played this just when it came out, and the wiki didn't have like a very well built up walkthrough, so I got stuck.
I think I only had to use a walkthrough for like one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you, Zelpud.
I hate what they've done to Zelpud in this game.
I hated him already, but...
Yeah, but he was mostly just a weird old man in the first game, not like a creep.
No, he was kind of a creep in the first game.
Was he kind of a creep?
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's
Now
been more of a
they
creep.
make him even worse.
Shut up, Zelpud.
I don't want it. I'm gonna delete here. I'm gonna delete this. What? Why did you say that, old man?
I don't know.
I'm not installing that. Oh my god. I'm not installing that. Zelpud, you can't make me. Hello, Major.
Oh, it's so good to be back in la-mulana, isn't it?
It really is. This music is so triumphant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey dude,
Hey, Alcedona.
you're just kind of chilling up here. Happy to be able to die here above ground. Lexi's really quiet, I think.
Huh? Am I?
I can turn her up.
Yeah.
Huh, it's weird. I didn't
Not
do
ultra
anything.
quiet.
Why?
I can
Is
just turn you
this-
up on stream, so...
Not
Okay.
like me level quiet.
Sky is absolutely quiet. I can barely
Yeah.
hear Sky at 200. Sorry, Sky.
That's this guy's curse.
Yeah.
I have the opposite curse where I'm too fucking loud.
Yeah.
That's fine, because
Just-
when someone's too loud, you can just turn them down to
Yeah,
a
look-
cozy level.
Yeah, glancing at how I have Nea at 84%. And I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, you should come to wrestling pay-per-view if you want to hear me be loud.
I can imagine.
Sometimes I just go read.
I doesn't really get like the feather in the first game, right?
Yeah.
Except there's like a big scary guy who's no longer here.
Yeah. Eyes man.
Eyes Man. It's not the same here without Eyes Man, let me tell you.
Yeah, la-mulana has really gone downhill since they got rid of the
Yeah.
Eyes man.
They don't have Mr. Eyes anymore.
What's even the point? We should just play a different game.
No.
Text tracks is like lets you save text, right?
Yeah.
You should leave Zelputter on, because characters that aren't Zelpud will talk to you through it.
Okay.
Yeah, you genuinely will need it for hints and horse
Yeah,
and shit,
The-
right?
like, early in the games, it's just Zelpud being awful, but like shortly after, it stops being bad.
Come on, roll.
That's a free hint, because otherwise you would just leave it off forever.
a free hint, aka a friend.
A friend. This one does not require a rhyme.
I at least can just not. I can just not open these. 'cause-
This is true. It's just
Even some
tutorials. Like,
outputs are helpful for what it's worth. Like,
yeah, at the beginning, it's just like hints that are like, "Did you play
Basics.
la-mulana 1?"
Yeah, tutorializing.
There's a reason they call him Mr. Tutorials.
This is true.
The famous thing that everyone calls them.
Is that how much the gun cost in the first game, or was it cheaper? Or more expensive than that?
I don't remember. I think it was around. I think it was just like something around that price.
I think you can scan that sign?
Oh, yeah, that's a refresh. Sure.
So the biggest thing this game does to change up la-mulana's platforming is that you can change direction in midair,
Yeah.
but only when you jump. If you fall, you are not allowed to move until you hit the end.
I was going to build a tribute to the creative la-mulana ruins. These claims are verified. Tells us that people emerged from onto this space for verified. Man. How the fuck I get out of here?
Those girders are ladders.
Oh. classic thing that doesn't look like a ladder is a ladder.
La-mulana's
I think
trick.
It's actually the only one. No, there's a couple. It's better than the last game.
We also
This is just like-
to the la-mulana rooms.
This is just like The Hobbit, with the vines you have to climb.
True.
I feel like those look like ladders though, because they're vines.
Nothing. They show up like halfway through the game, and nothing previously has told you you're supposed to use them as something to climb on.
This looks like Spelunky.
No, Spelunky looks like this.
Yeah, and Spelunky does look like this. That's just
I only have one eye at a time.
Hmm.
I have like two eyes briefly when I turn around, but
Ah.
so we'd appreciate it if you killed us for it. We'd appreciate it if you killed it for us. I love the fucking shitty lights that are in here now.
Yeah.
Honestly, poor bats. The bats don't deserve it.
You blew up la-mulana, now it's an awful tourist attraction. Look what you've done.
yeah. This is your fault. Well, this is LeMaze's
Well,
fault. But you
I
were
mean-
LeMaze.
Lameza did need to kill the mother to, like, stop her from destroying the Earth, so...
Yeah.
I guess not the Earth, but humanity.
They blew up Paradise River parking lot. Fucked up. This is just like the song. I got a conch.
Launch time.
I guess you're gonna be some records. Here's a snake like our bodies. There are a few records of them. Directed nearly the entirety of one. Feels too well documented. The fish bodies. Typically that means they're a fish body. The human filtrate changes is unclear. Their history is remarkably sparse. You're patrons of the 8th. You're not patrons of the 8th. It's like a skull. Evil skull.
Classic Evil Skull.
We all love the Evil Skull.
Ow.
Everybody always wants to hang out with the Evil Skull.
The classic la-mulana life gain mechanic. Is it just like kind of unchanged from the first game?
I don't remember being quite as, like... quite as much of a pain, but it's still pretty much the same system.
There's not even any boulder traps in here anymore. What's the fucking point? Perhaps there are ancient foreigners who could jump their way up.
Choka says, test out if you can hit things with the back of your whip swing still.
I probably can. Let me just tune the audio a little bit. I'm just tuning the audio on, folks, so let me know if, just keep me posted on if folks are any more or less audible, like, as things progress.
Yeah, tell me if I'm, like, jump scaring you every time I talk.
Yeah, Lexi needs to know because she's practicing her technique.
Now Naya's too quiet for me.
Well, make me louder, Riley!
Well,
Please.
I love how you didn't actually get much louder then, but your microphone did max out.
That's my
Yeah.
special trick.
yeah, just very resonant. And he's actually louder in real life than on the stream, like through a door, which is fucked.
That's also my trick.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there, geeks and gamers. Have you ever considered that in la-mulana 2, the bats are gay?
This is true, in canon.
And you can jump, you can grab ladders mid-jump. I feel like that was not true in la-mulana 1.
That is not true in la-mulana 1.
That's in fact a massive fucking change.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
It's
see
a
they
good
even
colonial thing.
I see they even tutorialize that you can hit things on the backswing.
Yeah.
Jump into mouth.
Jump into the
Jump
sun.
into
Jump into the mouth.
I think you can scan the head.
It's Olmec.
There's Olmec. Our friend Olmec. Today's stream was sponsored by Olmec.
Whenever you see a bald stone head in a ruins, you always have to ask, Olmec or Buddha? This one, that's Olmec.
That's Olmec.
That one's Olmec.
Biddy, that's all, Mick.
Thanks, Echo.
Stupid fucking joke.
Can you scan that barrier?
Television.
Ah.
Oh shit.
I love how you got the trap noise, but it was just shoddy construction and not like an actual trap.
Yeah.
This is because la-mulana 2 is a very funny video game.
la-mulana 2 is much more of a comedy than la-mulana 1.
La-mulana 1 was really funny, though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It was an evil comedy. la-mulana 1 was a dark comedy, and
Like that one room in the Shrine of the Mother where if you stand on the side, after a
Yeah.
second the thing just squishes you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even the rude-ass traps in this game are a little more fair.
Yeah,
Not-
this game is...
Completely fair.
No, it still kills you a lot, but like...
I really am just
Oh, you
thinking about that fucking room now.
yeah.
Which
Isn't it
room?
great?
That room you just described.
Oh, yeah, because wasn't it like...
It's just
Was
like
that
the
like
most. It's the clip that I've watched the most of my la-mulana playthrough is when Lexi yells
that-
at me because because Lexi's like, "Hey, you should go and save. Hey, you should go and save." And then I was like
You're like,
exploring the
yes.
room, and I'm like, "I'll
Yes,
go do
go
it soon."
save.
And then I get crushed.
I'll go save.
Which I knew was going to happen.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like after you had beaten V or something?
It
You
was.
hadn't saved
It's
after
right
beating a
after.
boss.
It's
No,
right after a boss fight. Or like a mini
No, I think it was
boss
just
or
it's
something.
after the endless corridor. It's just
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that sounds right.
Well, don't you?
Which
You have to
is
beat the.
more of a pain in the ass than some bosses.
Yeah.
You,
It's not a boss.
Don't
You
you
don't
have
have to
to-
fight a boss. You just have to do the fucking. You get chased after by the orb.
Yeah, the eye.
but you fight a big eyeball. The big eyeball
don't
monster
fight
at
it.
the end too.
You don't fight it.
you
You just
didn't-
run after it.
You didn't fight the big eyeball monster.
You just run away from it.
Well, no. So it chases you, and then you run. You run to one side, and then you run back, and then if you run back over to the other side, it's a massive eyeballs on the floor that you have to
Oh right,
kill
yeah.
in order to
yeah.
get.
I wouldn't really call that a
travel
boss
downwards.
though.
No, it's not a boss. It's like
That's a mini
it's really
boss.
it's kind of an environmental hazard as much as anything.
Yeah,
It's a puzzle, really.
It's a mid boss.
Yeah.
Anyway, remember the Mausoleum of the Giants?
It says remember the more than giant is still under up here. Remember the Mausoleum of the
do-
Giants? This is what happened. This is what. Alright. This is
Look,
him
look,
now.
look.
Feel old yet?
Remember the Mausoleum of the Giants? Look what you did to it. I do enjoy this like sort of like medley in the background.
It's good. I love the sort of like medley.
Huh. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be breakable.
Yeah, it looked breakable, right?
It's so breakable.
These buttons look so pushable. I want to push all of them.
You want to turn the lights off?
Yeah, something. Oh, it's a ladder. I see. I forgot about that.
I don't remember that thing.
You've heard that the foreigners live in the la-mulana and sophisticated grasp of strong. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can still activate hard mode.
Enter, do not enter. You have to fucking hit the saw. You have to break this and read the tablet twice. That's funny.
Yes.
I shouldn't.
Are
You
you-
want to play on? You want to play on hard mode, Riley?
You shouldn't.
No.
It makes the enemy spam really obnoxious if you do.
Shouldn't.
Unless you want to.
No, I
You want
shouldn't.
to play on hard
I've
mode.
already beaten. I haven't beaten la-mulana 2 yet. Like, if I did like a randomizer, I think I would maybe do that for funnies.
Ah.
But
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
'cause it
or
would-
if you played it.
Oh hey,
second
it's that
time.
guy.
I would probably not play la-mulana normally a second time.
This game does have a randomizer.
Yeah.
Wait. Do they have la-mulana for Archipelago?
No.
No.
Just a normal
No.
randomizer.
Oh hey, Zebu.
Sad.
Remember Zebu? Our
How long
friend.
do these streams normally go? Depends. 3 to 4 hours? Depends. Zipper's the eldest brother, so to maintain peace between his siblings without big conflict. Archipelago la-mulana seems like a good idea. Yeah, honestly, I think it might. It's probably like in the like tentative things. Oh, hang on. Is this a new feature?
What? Is what a new feature?
Oh!
What's up?
What does this do?
What?
Hang on, I need to... Sorry, I just got a new button on my stream manager.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in the game.
No. Oh, that's cool. There's a button that lets you make highlights easier. That's nice. There's a button you can like
neat.
use to set a timestamp,
Ah.
which will... It's great for videos like the time with fucking huge marathons.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Okay, fucking... I can't even
Zebu.
stand on his knee! What the fuck?
I've taken everything from you.
What the fuck is even the point?
Oh, what's the point?
I can't even break this wall!
Maybe stand on his knee.
This is kind of a shitty tourist trap.
It's
Yeah.
not great. To be fair, it isn't finished, but
How does he have all this money then?
Is it all Zelpud's fault?
it's a good question.
Like, yeah, how does Zelpud have all the money, like, to... How does he have the castle? Where'd he get it?
Oh, maybe he's telling you.
Wholesaler.
Hmm. Which button is it? It's this one.
Oh, he's telling you how to save. Thanks, Zelda.
Thanks, buddy.
You can look to the bottom, then everyone knows the star giants. Have to leave the ruins of extra space. Feels like an it's just the community of this restaurants. This has gotta be... What?
What?
Is that this guy?
It's a
Kickstarter
Kickstarter
backer?
message, you mean?
Probably.
I think a few of the skeletons have Kickstarter messages on them.
It was less complete than at time of discovery. You broke it?
Yeah,
You broke it?
They broke it.
they worked it.
Freaking broke it. Eerie silence.
Oh. What? Did the music break?
I assumed it was intentional.
Oh, maybe.
It's actually this rumor of a group of giants known as the Moon Giants. This one review was executed for secluding in the Star Giants rocket development plan. Oh, yep.
Oh,
That would be why.
no, it's right. No, it's Ratatouille.
I forgot it's la-mulana. I can only hit things on the head. I'm playing good games.
Hey!
Hey now.
Hey!
You're an all-star.
You beated him. Wahoo!
What?
You did
Thanks, Naya. You sound so victorious.
You defeated Ratatouille.
What? I'm sorry for making that noise. I'm not really that sorry. I'm laughing.
Wahi.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was just,
remember that.
and by the by, I was also just thinking of Archipelago la-mulana the other day.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Those one are rain living in Moose Heights on it's
Definitely.
the new trans create conflict. Embedded a key imbued with his power into Lito's body before falling to slumber. The second spot in Lito's remain a mystery. Who's this lady? Oh, it's Guy. What a great help, I think. Oh, hey Samaranto. I whipped it like 3 times.
Riley, do you want to go activate hard mode
No.
to do something funny to cheer up Nimue?
Riley
That's
is
a big commitment. You can't turn off hard
So
mode
big.
ever.
I know, but it would be funny.
I think it is best to not do hard mode.
I really don't think you should do
It
that.
would be funny.
I don't think it would be that funny.
It would not.
Hard
I think
mode
it's-
is
I think it's
permanent.
moderately funny.
I think it would
I
be
can
funny
do
for 5
other
minutes.
funny things. There's
It would
so
be funny
many
for
funny
5 minutes
things.
and painful for like 20, 30 hours, so...
I'm incapable of doing other funny things.
You must kill every bat,
I must.
no matter the cost.
Also, I only wouldn't let you grab Elden Ring because I forgot about it once I woke up, and when I was initially asked to do it, I was in bed, and I didn't want to get up.
Being in bed is important.
Being sleepy.
Hey, the Gate Evolution's easier to navigate now.
It's fine.
It's
Armored
kind of
towards the beginning of
sad
the
how
year,
normal the
smiling
Gate
at me.
Sorry, what were you saying, Echo?
Fine, I was just gonna make a flip into an antagonistic comment towards Nimue. You can go.
It is kind of
Where is
sad
it?
how normal the Gate Evolution is now. This is
Yeah,
like my
that's why I
favorite
was-
area.
Yeah. You blew it up. You blew it up.
Well,
My stupid
Now there's no-
dad. My stupid
Now there's no-
freaking dad.
Now there's no mazes, there's no puzzles.
There's no evil. There's
The
just
smiling
these-
faces are there, but like,
this Joker Olmex.
what do they have to be happy about now? This guy's still here.
Oh, he's fucking gaming.
No, that's a Macintosh. He's not gaming. What is the mother? You fucking your mom, loser.
do you not?
Damn, mother is mom. Much to think about.
Damn. We've solved the Baba is you puzzle. Mother is mom.
Before philosophers the seventh group to be overrun. One of the seventh children resort death for their mother and continually destroy each generation of their children.
What are the children?
Just create our own order. Each separate
Children is
born
big.
some way. Just ready to destroy. It says that she bore 8 distinct races, each which was born inside the mother, subsequently spread up above ground upon developing civilization and set the la-mulana roots. So the la-mulana roots referred to as the cradle of all civilization. Build a child statue.
This is the room where you have to like freeze time and break a bunch of pots in la-mulana, right?
Yeah. So look into it. Okay. That didn't even. I didn't even take full damage.
This game doesn't have fun.
God,
in it, though.
gamer. What?
Yeah, la-mulana didn't either.
Yeah.
Is it not?
You only fell. No, it's just usually when there's long falls, there's also spikes.
Huh. I love that la-mulana in Comic Sans.
I think you need to scan the Grail tablet to actually get to travel to
that's
it.
true.
Oh,
Thanks.
He's such a Dr. Misogyny.
oh.
Thanks, Zelfud.
Shut up, something.
Zelfud, I literally just need to see if you have any more dialogue. So, the pepper is used in the Gate of Illusion initially, right?
I think that's right.
You use it on one
Yeah.
of the statue heads. Make it seems.
That's right.
Isn't that
Read
a
the
good
pepper.
guidance?
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it was maybe it was a Gate of Guidance.
The
Not
very,
Illusion.
it's the very beginning of the game.
Man, it's a consumable item.
You know, infinite pepper. Which implies you're shaking out a lot of pepper each time you use it.
Yeah. And also that you're... How often do I need this? Is every Olmec head usable with this?
Mysteries of Pepper.
I mean, you don't know until you try.
Mysteries of pepper.
Boom. You don't know until you try.
Fuck.
If at first you don't succeed,
Miss.
you
Fail.
fail. Sorry.
You fail.
No.
I don't think that won't work.
You sail.
Oh, because of boat.
Because of Imagine Dragons.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. But spare the sympathy.
Thanks, Echo.
Everybody wants to be my enemy.
I don't really want to be your enemy.
Oh, the misery. Lexi doesn't want to be my enemy.
I guess I can be your enemy if you want.
Spare your sympathy.
Oh my god. Fucking...
The Germa thing. See, here's the thing. I don't know about Germa stuff or anything, I associate it with the little cat, the little egg cat. But it's in my head. I started watching Arcane with my sibling, and so now I have to live with it. I have to live with the prestige television licensed music choices.
It's a really sad fate.
Every time I watch like a television thing on Netflix or whatever, I'm always like, this is a pretty good show, and then like, you know, the emotional climax of the episode is happening and they start playing a piece of licensed music, and I'm like, this undercuts the entire emotional climax of the show. And then they do that in every episode.
Yeah.
I like it sometimes, but it can definitely be annoying as much, if not more than it was.
The like first episode of 1899, which is a show I enjoyed well enough, despite it being fine. No, like I enjoyed 1899 well enough. There's things in that show that I really enjoyed, but the first episode doesn't have the opening theme. So like in the middle of this really cool moment at the like end of the episode,
Oh, sorry.
It starts playing fucking the
White Rabbit by
yeah. And then you start the second episode,
and it's
and
also
it's a fucking White Rabbit cover.
it's a cover of White Rabbit.
And I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to deal with this extremely on-the-nose music choice for the entire show, and like,
Yeah,
it's a cool
you gotta
song.
at least make a deep cut. Everybody uses fucking White Rabbit.
Yeah, it's like, it is a cool song. I think White Rabbit is cool, but god damn, everybody uses White Rabbit. I don't think it even really fits 1899 either. Yeah, the one that's like...
What is 1899? I am guessing it's a show in 1899.
I assume that I hope that I'm remembering the name correctly. It is something 99. I think
It's
it's
on like
1899.
a passenger boat where shit starts going very weird and strange.
A woman who has had brain science done to her is on a passenger boat trying to find her brother in another passenger boat that has gone missing on the same like journey. And it's mostly like a mystery box show where they try to keep confusing and confounding you with all of their like cliffhangers and stuff. But I really, really like it because of like the way they handle the mystery box is really like fun in my opinion. And I think because it's not getting a second episode, I can just wholeheartedly recommend it. Like, if you enjoy mystery box shit, it will disappoint you in a very fun way.
Yeah, never getting a second season.
Mystery box stuff is always kind of disappointing, so at least I know what I'm getting in for.
Yeah, I honestly think if it wasn't disappointing, it would be worse. Because like in that way, it's not disappointing, right? It's just like...
It means they actually let you just not know shit, you know? They don't feel the need to explain everything.
There's a point in the show, basically, where like people are telling you things, and like... you just don't know if anybody knows what they're talking about. And that's like, I think, the best way to start like resolving things in a show where everything's confusing and unknown is like, maybe nobody knows what the fuck is going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's cool. But it's got some sci-fi imagery that I really like that I usually only get from like drawings and cartoons.
Doing alright, Riley?
Crumpin.
Riley, would you like to compose your first poem?
Would you look ahead?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
What if I Cheddar's curse you to not ask for a hint?
That's
Then
against the spirit of it. That's against the spirit of everything, I think.
I'm gonna have to make a poem.
Yeah, that's like a permanent curse.
I'm looking now
Cheddar's
at this
curse,
message.
no poetry allowed.
I'm looking at this message now that Troka sent about.
So, just to think out loud.
Yeah.
The thing that I know is that he told me to look into the child statue, and it's mentioned that it's created by the second children. So like, gotta be something in the Mausoleum of the Giants, but don't really know what to do here.
You have to climb down into another part of la-mulana.
Well, there's not that many The thing about this part of the game that's great is that I haven't actually been anywhere, so probably not in a different part of the game.
Can you
So it's probably
can
just
you
in
use
this one part of the game.
in one of the jars as a pipe and go down the pipe jar again?
Can you imagine if they made you do one of La-Mulana 1's most obscure puzzles to access La-Mulana 2?
I'm feeling it's probably
which,
not the pipe
which
jar.
puzzle was it suggested?
The
Pipe
one where you have
jar.
to go down a jar like a Mario pipe?
Yeah.
That is my favorite La-Mulana 1 puzzle. There's no reason that they should have done that.
It sucks so bad. It's
so
barely did that.
It
Yeah.
sucks so much, but it's also really funny.
It's so silly.
Bad puzzle.
It's a pretty bad puzzle. This game has less bad puzzles, I feel.
Yeah, this
But-
game's mostly good puzzles and not bad.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
This game is more fair than La-Mulana 1,
I
I
don't
feel.
remember it being a bad puzzle. I just remember they're like, hey, this guy is pointing at the entrance or something,
Yeah.
and it's just one of the giants, the only giant
Yeah.
that's pointing at anything, and it's like
Yeah.
he's pointing directly at a jar that you can break open.
But no, you have to not break it and instead go down it like a
Yeah.
Mario pipe, of course.
Yeah.
La-Mulana 1 is a good game. Oh. Oh.
It's money.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was there.
Yippee! My patience rewarded!
Do you want to head?
I'm thinking about it, Lexi.
Okay.
You're
I think
thinking
Troka
you
says
wanna
the only
hit?
way forward is to activate hard mode. I don't think that's true, Troka.
I have a hunch that that's not in fact the case.
Oh god, I bet there's definitely someone out there who did genuinely think that was the only way forward and got stuck in hard mode.
Yeah, well, that's because that's what this type of game is.
Cruel and unusual?
Game is just like that.
Yeah, but I don't think that's in the spirit of the game. Even the spirit of La-Mulana 1.
Yeah.
I guess if you came in from La-Mulana 1, though, you'd be like, well, maybe they just did this.
No, that's what I was saying. I don't even think it was in the spirit of
Oh,
La-Mulana.
yeah, fair.
Well, yeah.
the only
and
thing La-Mulana 1's in the spirit of is, like, Hell Temple.
isn't there a Hell
Which-
Temple in
if-
2?
It's a DLC.
Which I did get, by the way. I do have.
Oh,
Tower
nice.
Bones.
It's not quite the same as Hell Temple, it's a lot more, like, comedic.
It's much more of like a jokes delivery vehicle.
Yeah,
And
it's not as hard and it's very silly.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
anything more about it.
Yeah, I don't think anything will ever match Hell Temple just on, like, sheer... Nothing can ever match true greatness, but, like...
Yeah, like... nothing's ever gonna match up to Horse Room.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
room.
there is
Horse-
nothing half as
Horse Room,
bullshit
my
as Horse
beloved.
Room.
Good lord. The
Not a
fucking
Horse
room.
Room. Hell Temple. Temple.
Temple?
Does a haiku count?
That is kind of
That's a
poem.
poem.
I'll take it.
Okay.
You can't do a haiku every time, but I think once it's
Yeah.
fair.
Okay.
Eventually, you're gonna have to do a limerick.
I'm not gonna make. We're not gonna make you do a unique type of poem
No.
every time, but you gotta rotate it.
The
Yeah.
more you, the more amusing the poem is, the better the hint will be.
Yeah.
I don't have the brain power to like make my hits better or worse based on the poem.
Wait, I haven't even talked to the fucking old man yet, the other philosopher.
You know, I like the medley. It gets a bit old.
I mean, that's la-mulana, isn't it?
That's fair. I mean, for the entire la-mulana 1 playthrough, I was just having the la-mulana music stuck in my head endlessly. So
Isn't it great?
I had the hit. The only song I remember was the hit #1 single, "Welcome to the Hellton."
Sure.
dun dun
Yeah,
dun dun
everyone's
dun dun
favorite.
dun.
Everyone's favorite.
Everyone's favorite endless guitar riff.
Everyone's favorite lyrical cover of the endless guitar riff at Welcome to the Hell Temple.
I love Welcome.
You don't even help me! Old man! What is your purpose? You should die already!
He's a sick old man. What do you want from him?
Yeah, why are you being a dick to a fucking old man?
He's literally bedridden and dying. What do you want?
Riley wants
Give me
Die
hints!
faster.
hints.
Like, this guy's in Zeltfoot, he's not creeping on you.
But he said he'd give me hints!
Well, not on this. The
Riley,
state of
you
the game. The state of the game has not even been updated yet. None of the flags have been like changed.
Yeah, he's.
I met the
he's
fucking
supposed
other
to
philosopher.
Be able to understand what you're supposed to do already.
Hang on.
Doesn't expect you to get so lost so quickly.
Can you fucking
Huh?
make a paper plane and go outside and fly it around and come back when you've like thought about your actions?
Oh, it's dark outside.
Alright,
did I
poem
stutter?
Now.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. It's nighttime.
I didn't ask! I was in order.
Riley
What-
mean mode activated.
What did Sky
Wow.
say? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't remember.
What even did I say?
Yeah,
I don't
Sky didn't say
remember either.
anything worth this treatment. Riley is.
I
just
told Sky to go and
awful.
fly a
Evil.
paper plane around!
Yeah, that's the meanest thing
I
I've ever
wasn't
said, for
saying
sure.
anything that hard.
Riley's
That's
like,
awful.
go.
You're telling.
Go.
You're telling.
Go sing Paper Planes by what MIA? Is that what that
What?
band's called?
That sounds right. Riley, you're telling a gamer to go outside. The cruelest thing you could do.
True.
We do not go outside. I don't even know if Sky is comfortable with the term gamer, but you know what?
It's too late. It's been applied
I
to
don't-
me already.
I don't go outside because it was 109 degrees out today.
Lord in heaven, Jesus Christ,
Jesus
Jesus,
Christ.
Mary, and Joseph.
It's
You had,
cooling
like-
down a lot. It's cooling down a lot this weekend.
You had like 10 or 12 degrees on me today.
Yeah, it's Texas.
Yeah.
Although this was like record-breaking heat wave for Texas, so like,
Oh, it's like dry heat there, then that's fine.
no, it's pretty humid here.
Oh.
Temperatures should not be above a right angle.
I do agree with this.
What does that mean?
Well, a right angle is 90 degrees.
Because temperature is measured in degrees.
That's a good
Yeah.
rule.
You know, I don't even know why temperature is measured in degrees.
Because it's also measured in minutes.
Is it?
Yeah,
No. I'm making that up.
I do agree. If
except
temperatures
for-
are not,
Except for the Kelvin scale, which is specifically not degrees.
if
a Kelvin
temperatures
is just
are
like
not
a
above a
unit.
right angle,
I have to
then
definitely. I need to like take my headphones off so I can think of a poem because you're all fucking talking and like doing
I
like
can be
keeping the
quiet.
stream with content.
interrupted.
It's really hard to
How
think of
dare
a
we-
poem when you're
how-
trying to think of a haiku while people are talking.
Yeah,
Riley,
how dare
stop.
we keep giving...
Stop
What's
interrupting
with
me
that?
on my stream.
We're such bad co-hosts.
This is my stream. Stop interrupting me. Okay.
Go ahead, Echo.
If the temperature is below 90 degrees, it's good
Alright.
because it's a cube. I swear to God, Sky, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna do.
The Kelvin scale was referred to as degrees, as in degrees Kelvin, before 1967, but then they decided that they don't need that.
We're keeping
Also,
the stream alive.
the
I think we're
article-
keeping it a little too alive.
The article
We
for
can do-
degree temperature doesn't actually say why degrees are used. Maybe there is no reason.
Yeah.
Maybe it simply
Took it-
is.
Choka, I think you keeping the stream alive is akin to like somebody who has too much blood, whose body produces too much blood. It's like, yeah, this is the nectar of life, but it's a little too much of it. I think the stream needs to die a little bit. So I'm gonna kill. No, Lexi.
You couldn't kill me if you tried.
You've been here the longest. What? What's wrong, Sky? You want to be killed? Come on.
Why? That's why I volunteered myself.
No,
Why else?
I'm not killing you. You have to be the last person alive, and then you have to find a
Okay, I
reason
have
to
it.
live, and then
Oh,
it's
oh,
really
Riley
hard.
has it.
Echo's
Everyone-
gonna be like, remember when I said I'd kill
I-
you last?
Riley has it.
Go
Okay.
ahead, Riley.
Troka, you can't come. I have to give my haiku. Troka's gonna interrupt my haiku.
Hey. Yeah, serious time. It's hint time. It's haiku time.
Okay.
Haiku time.
I Google.
Might even VTuber even working? Or is it like dead? Is it doing it? It's not working.
Doesn't seem to be moving.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Alright. Okay. This journey must start here in this hall of giants. Please beseech your heart.
Okay, I will respond in the form of haiku. Overthinking it. Go back to the statue room. Begin your journey.
Oh, okay.
I thought of my response haiku before you came up with the
Yeah.
haiku, and then I just had to sit on it.
I was not gonna do a poem. I was just gonna say, hey, you got more than verbs than you tried. You have
Yeah.
verbs in this game.
Yeah, I just wanted to respond in haiku specifically because it's like haikus are short. I could come up with one of those for it.
Hello, Choco.
Hey,
Hello.
Choco.
Lexi, your haiku was magnificent.
Thank you.
You have a haiku for us, Choco? Not a hint, just haiku in general.
No, I only do lokus.
Oh, give me a loku.
I'll get this. I'll get the Twitch stream set to mature if I go lowbrow enough for a loku.
Oh, I understand.
It's already.
That-
I guess that
that's-
is.
we're
I guess that
blue.
is temperature right now.
Oh, okay.
That's like it's like if you
Anyway,
have really saucy materials on the like box that you plug into your TV to get a bunch of like panels and surfaces.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, we're at.
Covered in marinara.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, hey, okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't think I was supposed to just break it.
the entire puzzle was hit it.
My inspiration.
The game won't open? Let me try it.
I wasn't.
That was kind of a haiku.
That was not at all. That was just words.
That was a short line, a long line, and a short line.
No, that was just words.
Yeah.
Haiku's a very
Haikus
specific
are like
amount
that.
of. I feel like haiku's a very specific thing.
I feel like I've been challenged to commit a murder.
Why?
Okay.
In what way?
The perfect murder?
The
It's
words
me.
"You can't kill me," Echo, have been said to me.
This is true though.
Hmm.
Maybe they just mean legally.
I think legality is fully irrelevant at this juncture.
Twitch TOS, Twitch
You're-
moderators, I know you're watching. That's a joke. That's a bit. That's a humorous.
In Minecraft, haha.
Yeah. Thanks, Riley. However,
Riley is keeping our coups high and our threats non-actionable.
don't ever speak for me again, Riley, or I'll
Okay.
kill you in
Yeah,
real
okay.
life
Oh,
in Minecraft.
Satire.
I'll go
Give me a
to the
point, too.
country that you live in person, and I'll meet you, and I'll say, "Hi, Riley. It's nice to meet you in
And
person."
what country would that be?
And
Like some. Actually, you're gonna do that? So, like some sort of wedding next year, maybe?
wedding?
Hmm?
Are you saying I'm gonna wet the bed? What the fuck are you talking about?
Wedding. With a D.
Oh.
I got encyclopedia.
Weddings fucking suck. I'm not doing it.
Wow.
Fucking garbage. Every wedding I've ever been to, trash.
Echo was angrily single.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm angrily friends.
Finally, the game begins.
You did it!
The real la-mulana begins here.
No, the real la-mulana 2 begins here. Get it right.
Yeah.
The real la-mulana begins here.
You tried.
The
Yeah, we all made a group effort.
Fuck.
Wait, is it
Don't
la-mulana
try.
2? The Zero with Body, the Ninth Spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
209. Huh?
Hmm. If they make a la-mulana 3, the star is gonna have to be non-binary. And it'll be la-mulana 3, the 3rd gender.
Finally,
That's absolutely
finally.
correct.
finally confirming
I just
that
hacked
women
your tablets.
are canonically the second gender.
Bobos, I'm glad that you could have just asked for my number.
No, you couldn't. There was an app Zelpud made that only Zelpud could message people through.
Yeah, he has the
It's proprietary software.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, explicitly.
God.
My special email for old men only.
Zelpa truly being the worst.
Yeah, it doesn't even have a reply function. It's just for him to send.
Yeah, it's one
Oh,
way.
again.
Yeah, anytime you need to talk to him, you have to run all the way to his fucking house.
Oh, you can teleport.
You say that like it's a joke, but that's just how people lived before the internet.
Teleporting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so excited to look at all these guides.
Yeah.
That!
That can be the end of every la-mulana 2 stream, is looking at all the guides we got.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh,
Secret
oh,
Orb.
hey,
skeleton
Orb.
guy in the right-hand corner.
Yeah, I investigated him. He told me that if you get down to the bottom, no way to get back up. You're screwed.
Look at this guy.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
I think you should follow this advice and just like leave this place. Leave la-mulana 2.
We shut the game, go do something else.
Time for Spore.
No.
No, God, no.
Time for Spore.
It's kind of like how before you can bake an apple pie, you must create the universe. You know, before you can play la-mulana 2, you don't not only have to play la-mulana 1, you have to create la-mulana 1's
Ruins-
main
ruins have
character in
names.
Spore.
Yeah, the rooms in the ruins have names.
No map.
You don't have a map. I love these funny little guys.
Yeah.
It's like
I-
knockoff Pikachus.
I remember them from la-mulana 1.
These are better than
I
Pikachu.
don't think they're in la-mulana 1, are they?
Yeah,
The
I think so.
Carbuncles? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, they look vaguely familiar.
Five main rings of lands will be visited. Hold it in hand and arouse this one. Oh, nice. Off to the woods.
Talk to the roots.
Path to the
Quest
woods.
love.
Path.
It's like a down thing. You can go down here.
Hmm.
It's okay. Ow. For all eternity,
For a
that
rest.
is.
For all eternity, that is. How do you say this? Yggdrasil?
Yeah.
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 And the whip stats are like really good in this game.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Cool looking wall up above didn't budge even an inch, even with my awesome strength. Should have headbutted it.
Whoa, puzzle solved.
Wow. Shocking, there's a hidden wall.
Congratulations, Riley.
Yeah, remember the eyes?
There's no blue eye on the screen.
It's in the top right. It closed after you solved the puzzle.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because they actually close when they're no longer relevant.
Did they do it in the first one?
I don't think they do. I think they
No,
just
they
sit
don't.
there. So here's like a Picross puzzle you have to solve.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey.
Dark Star Lord's footprint.
You know, the Dark Star Lord.
Yeah, from the movie Dark Star.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
know the Dark
Um,
Star.
The movie.
I went to college with the Dark Star Lord.
I need to open up my second page of refill, because this page of refill is for a different video game that I have notes on.
Hmm.
Grateful Dead, they
puzzle
wrote a
video
song
game
about
that
the
I'm
Dark
playing
Star
right
Lord.
now.
I do love how this entire area is just like covered in tree roots.
Yeah.
And I like that guy just shuffling up top.
Guys just having a good time.
Pacing nervously.
Mr. Skeleton.
4x8.
Are you supposed to know the rules to this puzzle? You said it was a Picross, but I've never played a Picross ever.
That was
It's
a
not
joke.
a pit cross. It's not like a pit cross at all.
Yeah, that's not a Picross.
Yeah, no, that was a bit.
It's just squares.
It's squares.
Squares with symbols.
It's the Dark Star Lord squares.
It's a Zumbini's puzzle.
It's a Zumbini's puzzle. You solved it.
Dark Squares Lord.
Is this sort of a Riven thing where you have to make a con lang?
Nope.
I'm not gonna give any hints.
You're
yeah, I have
right.
to make a poem for
Oh.
those.
I will only mislead by calling it a. Thank you, Basil.
Calling it a. Oh, looks like it's actually 16 by 4. That's a
Eight-
4 to
eight
1
by-
ratio.
It's 8 by
8 by
4.
4.
It's a 2 to 4 ratio.
You count? It's 8 by 4. Sorry, that was really rude.
It
I
says
don't know why I said
7
that
by
like
7 to 4 ratio.
Eight by
It is a
four.
2 to 4.
Right,
It is a 2 to 4 ratio,
It's a 6 by 9 ratio.
which is a 1 to 2 ratio.
that. Stop saying things. Those
Okay.
are wrong.
Well, there's 16 squares per each half of the rectangle.
That is true.
That's true.
I hope I'm helping you out here, Riley.
I'm literally
You're
just saying,
not
I'm
trying-
ignoring
I
you. I'm
will
drawing.
say-
I'm writing this down right now. It's what I'm doing.
Well,
Yeah,
if you
you
map,
don't really
if
need
you
to
map-
worry about this for ages aside from writing it down.
if you select the right squares and then map them onto a Rubik's cube and solve it,
But it has to
What
be
does
one of
that
those
do?
2x2 Rubik's cubes because it's an even number, right?
but also there's 8 2x2 grids in here, so it's like a 4-dimensional Rubik's cube.
A Rubik's Tesseract.
You know,
I
the
love
Rubik's
Ruberact.
Tesseract. The Ruberact.
The Rubber Act. Yeah, you have to turn it. Yeah, not only have to rotate the sides, you have to turn it inside out periodically.
Gosh, I remember doing that in school.
Turning the Rubik's Cube inside out? Yeah, we all did. Now I'm Googling Rubik's Tesseract because I'm willing to bet somebody's already done this.
Oh, I feel like I've seen that before.
Did any of you ever play
Ooh.
4D Minesweeper?
No.
A
I've
younger
heard of
me,
it.
a younger me might have jumped onto that platform without thinking. But no, I've played la-mulana 1 now.
Bird's root.
Rayleigh knows
So
better than to
sad.
jump into traps.
This was in
So
this was in
sad.
la-mulana 1, right? The like
Yeah.
scanning?
Riley no longer naive enough to just jump into the platform.
So sad. This is the flaw in his sequel.
Come up with new traps.
This character growth.
Or
Oh,
Ah!
come up with
Oh,
new
right
traps.
Right
trap
after you
door
said
opens.
come up with new traps.
Although, to be fair, that is a very old trap.
Ah!
Yeah.
So I guess it doesn't need to come up with new traps at all, does it?
No, not really. Spikes is fine.
Spikes is the most classic of all la-mulana traps.
Spikes is spikes for sure.
Like, what would you do without spikes and being crushed by something? Those are the classics. Some things are classic for a fucking reason.
Ah, scold.
Goddess of the future and Judy. Enters your soul with water from the spring. Goddess of the past and death. Got a sort of present in life.
Come up with puzzles that soft lock the game.
Goddesses weep, the spring shall run dry, marking the beginning of the end for ages.
Shit, I missed it. What, did a thing fall on her?
Almost.
She dodged it.
She's so good at avoiding traps now.
It's like you played through la-mulana 1 and now you
I didn't
know.
even, I didn't make the connection that I was gonna drop a thing on me. I was just like, well, I'm gonna hit this button and then leave because I'm just like on my way, schmoovin'.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, there's such a big
intuition.
delay. There's such a big delay before the thing comes down.
Dandy's fruit.
It's intuition. You're a Mulana gamer.
Button that just squishes you like a Looney Tunes character? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a treasure called the Shakespeare.
Ow. Poisonous. Very poisonous. Ow. Pulls through a hole. Ow.
That's what Riley says when I'm poisoning her.
That's
Why
true.
poison
Also, yeah,
It's
why are you
the-
poisoning me?
It's the benign kind of poison. It's just alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Why? Stop that.
Most people don't like even a benign poison.
It's so sad.
So sad. There's a world of flavor
I-
that you're
I-
leaving on the table.
I love how to open the gates, you either need to be like a wizard or solve a puzzle.
You know, the two ways of life.
Yeah. You know how it does.
Once from the root blocked it, you just look at beyond the ancient land of Origin. I spy a treetop. The land wandering north of the immortal battlefield. The land of the future that you're so set. And
And
And-
Anufin, I think? 'Cause it's like a Welsh. It's like a Welsh W. So it's pronounced
Yeah.
who.
and the food.
Anaphylaxis?
Don't think that's right.
I don't think that's right at all. Anufin is the other world in Welsh mythology.
Oh well.
Oh shit.
I like how smooth a lot of the mechanisms are in this game.
Yeah. Trickster sealed by the goddesses who invites the world in. You shall be cursed for an eternity of poison. It's rude. Ah!
The classic la-mulana experience again.
An eternity of
God.
poison. I mean, a little bit is okay, but that just seems excessive.
It's a lot of poison.
I feel like after a certain point, it just stops being like poisonous, and it's just kind of like
Yeah, you
annoying.
get evolved and habituated to it. You evolve within your own lifespan.
Yeah, just like Mithridates. That was the
Yeah,
guy
It's
who like
this-
took small doses of poison and like built up resistance to it, and then tried to like commit suicide with it later when he was going to be murdered and failed.
and just like the video game Evolve by Take-Two.
I don't.
Also famously a video game about Mithridates.
Yeah.
Or like Prometheus. Eventually just got really calloused liver.
Yeah. Those birds couldn't even get in there anymore.
Yeah, it was like chewing rock.
They just lost interest.
And then he just went on.
Just like bubble gum.
Like old hard bubble gum.
Yeah.
That's actually where they came up with the idea. You know, first he brought fire to the masses, then he brought old hard bubble gum.
The first one was
Hi.
more useful, I'm gonna be honest.
I love how our friends just say anything, don't they, Riley?
Hey, you got.
Yeah.
It had to happen eventually. You didn't think you were gonna escape all of la-mulana trick, did you?
I
I'm
love
pretty
this
sure this was,
jazzy
like-
tune.
What,
I'm
Jazzy?
pretty
Tune?
sure this was
Oh,
literally
the game
like
over?
exactly in la-mulana 1 as well. Like
Something
this
similar
exact
was for
screen.
sure. You got squished for the first time. It will happen again.
Yeah.
And
Well-
don't
are you
worry.
excited?
You'll
Are
come-
you excited, Riley?
You'll come to love it, Riley.
la-mulana 2.
You know that's why I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
I think I don't even know if Nimue is still watching, but I hope I've appeased to done something funny because I have been crushed and beaten and thoroughly
Squished
stabbed
and
now.
squished
Why-
and splattered.
Why would you think your girlfriend wants to watch you get hurt? Like a cartoon.
Everyone does.
Why?
what I'm here for.
Nimue who curses Riley with dark sign at every opportunity.
Why would you like date like a clown plushie if you weren't gonna like throw it at the wall really hard?
No, I'm thinking about
Yeah.
the fucking wet milk post.
I was
What?
also thinking about the fucking wet milk
Everyone always
thing.
I don't want to think about that. Did you know that
No.
over there?
Don't
was-
even know.
I did not.
Yeah,
watch
but
it
what?
either.
Isn't
Okay.
isn't all
Hmm.
milk wet? What are we?
I don't.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what I'm
not
saying.
talk about it.
Can we
Hey.
not?
Okay.
Yeah, we should.
There's a cool lady.
Hi, Sigan.
She is very cool.
Continuous exposure to poisoned water.
What was that? A little dancing red thing on the ground next to the wall.
Poison water drips down from the beast statue hung above his head. Over the room below the statues of the three goddesses.
What little red thing?
Do you see that? Like the wall to the
Oh,
left.
that's a torch in the background.
Yeah.
Oh,
fire.
it's just covered. It's covered by the ground.
It's just a weird fire.
Whoa.
It's probably one of those pillars that are all on fire.
Sky normal volume.
Oh, was I? I was
Oh,
leaning in to look at it.
Wonderful. Keep leaning in.
Am I still normal volume?
Go
A
quieter.
little bit. Yeah, a little quieter, but I'm.
I think this is what the book Lean In is about.
Oh, that was close.
It's like.
Oh,
like
you
that
almost
song
got
is
killed.
like,
That was a
Lean
nice
on.
controlled jump.
yeah.
No, that by Aerosmith. Lots of classic rock
Yeah.
references. in
Yeah.
this. Classic
Lean
rock
on.
and classic Greek myth.
Choker, you said the White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane is a mediocre song, yes?
Yeah, just so.
I think it's good. I just think its goodness is like ruined by
By it
how
being
many
exposure.
things have licensed the song for use.
by it being included in TV shows instead of actual music scoring.
That
It's not necessarily that, because it is like an opening theme a lot, but it's just like really on the nose to put as the opening theme of your show, and it keeps happening.
or
I feel like
an or as a standard sound cue for, hey, it's the 60s, drugs, am I right?
Yeah.
It's really just overexposed.
But it's like, I think overall, like, the song is good. Like, it's a good song.
Did any of you hear about how they're doing a TV show of Hotline Miami, and that's the main theme?
White.
That sounds like
What?
that would be real.
It's
are you
famous
lying
for
to
its
me, Sky?
original soundtrack.
Sorry, I'm making that up.
Okay.
Oh.
I was
Hi.
smelling a Sky falsehood, but you did say something believable.
It was a good one. It was a good lie.
Sky,
We're gonna call them Sklies now.
lies. You're Squire.
I am a fox. Is the first animal I pop off for my persona, so it's very
Oh,
fair.
what's your current one?
It revolves between it's like foxes and bats. And I also really like maid wolves, but yeah, they all got those little faces. They all have the same face.
Yeah, you don't
Is
want an
it-
animal with the same face. Makes it harder to draw in an interesting way. That joke
If
wasn't
you-
anything.
Yeah.
If you want to be an animal with the same face, you could be like a Fate Stay Night character.
How do I get to the room below this one?
This
Good.
I mean,
God, can't even
I'm
remember
just
the
I'm
one.
just
Did-
testing
did-
to see if.
did-
Hang on. Lexi's trying to tell me.
Did you read the tablet in my room? Was it something on that?
In this one?
No, the room that had the goddess statues in it. There was a tablet.
I believe so.
I don't remember if that was anything or not.
It says, like, when they weep the...
Oh yeah, the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your whip apparently doesn't count as a weapon.
What is everyone's persona? This is my.
I'm actually surprised that whipping this statue did not be. Oh, never mind.
He died. Because
Got
I
an
know Lexi's whatever kind of lizard that is.
A dragon.
What? What?
Sure, a dragon.
No, that's just an OC
What's
like
every-
has.
That's just my Starfinder character.
Sorry, it's your it's been like your Discord profile picture since I've known you, I feel like, so that's you now.
Oh, that's fair.
Technically, mine's a squirrel. I also made a character who isn't like a persona, but is like a furry OC.
Yeah. I think about like you don't have to be an active furry to have an animal associated with you, you know? Like, what's your animal? What's your persona animal?
Lexi is a Hydra, yeah.
I don't have an answer for this question. Closest I've got is this exploding head person in a suit.
Not bad though.
You're an explosion. That's a good pick.
You're getting yourself obliterated.
Yeah.
We all know Riley is Red Panda.
And then you?
Echo's a skunk now.
Yeah.
Echo's been.
I do love the wobbly animation when you go over like bridges like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like black and whites from the skunk. Also, smell.
That was such a save from that bat. Ah,
Yeah, but then I fucked it up.
I think you just take the ladder on the right, can't you?
Yeah, I could have.
Lexi's a
I don't know if you know
Hydra.
where I want to go to the left. I
They're
think I want to
golden.
go up to the left. Seven.
Golden Retriever. Is a
So
good
you
one.
have a myth left. Yeah.
You keep saying that's a good one. It makes me not trust your critical discernment, Echo.
I'll be back in a
What do you mean? Do you want me
You
to
don't
say
like
a bad
Golden
one?
Maybe there are no bad personas.
I think there's a bad persona.
What is it?
Racist.
Well, I'm talking about like
Personas.
I'm talking about via like choice of creature, not like specific instances.
I would hesitate and experience more discussion upon hearing a German Shepherd.
I was about to say German Shepherd.
But I think
Okay.
a German Shepherd can be a wonderful dog and can be a good persona.
You know, I was gonna say is, I would be a bit wary of a bald eagle, honestly, because it's a fine animal, but also everyone knows that's the symbol of.
Yeah, that's fair. What's the
It's like-
national bird of like the UK also?
Do they have one?
I know that the Queen technically owns every goose.
The robin is
Okay, but-
apparent. Well, no, that was voted. I don't know if that's.
I don't feel like there's the thing about the bald eagle compared to. I don't think there is a bird with such strong symbolic connection to the UK as there is the bald eagle to the
Yeah.
US. Like the bald eagle is such a strong symbolic thing to the US. Like I don't think there's anything on par to the bald eagle to America as there is to anything to the
Yeah.
Like,
The UK's national bird is the European robin, but it's not like official. Like it's not like an official government chosen
fucking-
symbol.
they fall
It's-
on their butts. They fall on their butts when they serve.
I love them.
The little
Oh.
Pikachu.
Carbuncles are one of the best creatures.
You're just watching them do their thing.
And now you're gonna kill them.
Wow,
It explodes.
that's life.
Oh yeah, the seals.
I do like the golden retriever story.
Ooh. Oh,
Golden
the
retrievers
golden-
are.
You were just barely dodging those spikes.
That's so
I don't think that
sad.
jump is makeable.
might
the most
just be
unfrightening
make.
attacks.
I literally don't think it is. No.
I don't think you can make that.
I can expand on that golden retriever story if we need to fill time while Riley tries to make this jump.
I literally don't
I think
think,
Riley
it's possible. I don't think I need to
It's-
fill time
I-
because I don't think it's possible.
I
There's
think
no
Riley
way.
should keep trying to do this jump while Ashoka tells the story.
There will be
Thanks,
some.
Chris.
There will be some amount of just running around blindly at some point. That will need to be filled.
Do you have a name? What's the zone you're in right now? Is it still the
Roots.
tree?
Roots of Iguzil.
Yeah, still the roots.
That explains all the roots.
Ah, Ratatouille.
Root
Ratatouille. Ratatouille.
Thinking about the
Jinx.
No,
rootin' tootin'
I don't think I
rootin'
will.
Cowboy sequel to Ratatouille, rootin' tootin'.
The rootinest tune Ratatouille in the West. Rides
Yeah.
under a cowboy hat and teaches you how to shoot guns fast.
Alright, you couldn't duck in la-mulana 1, could you?
I
No,
don't know.
I don't think you could.
I think. Well, you could duck, maybe.
I don't think you
I
could.
don't even know if you could.
Top of the
I
five
can't
mantras. I remember that.
Yeah, remember mantras? They're coming back.
Coming back in
Just
style.
like la-mulana.
Just like la-mulana. Everyone remember la-mulana? This is a sequel.
So derivative.
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm
Halo
saying
Banshee.
this. I don't know why I'm saying this in a mocking way. I love this game.
You remember la-mulana? This is the first game. Oh, I remember what I'm supposed to do with this.
Ah, third.
That's not a real floor, is it?
Ah. Whoa! 3D cube!
I love that.
What if the whole game just turned into 3D?
And the Jidhog. it's time for Nidhogg.
Literally not blue eyes or white.
That is literally a red eyes black dragon.
Literally red eyes black dragon.
Also obliterated you.
More of a wyvern, I think, because it doesn't have like hands and arms.
Look at type of dragon.
Scary.
Echo dragon expert.
No, I'm just talking out of my ass. If anyone was a dragon expert, they could probably easily refute whatever I'm saying.
I literally already refuted what you were saying.
Well, I'm not
Lex,
hearing anybody refute
dragon
me,
expert.
so
I'm exploding you with my mind, Echo. Very convincing. I like it.
Okay,
This
what if I
actually
pull up
happens to
this
echo
one
a lot.
first? 3D cube inwards.
what?
3D
No.
cube N words? No.
No.
No. It's Ratatouille.
Inwards. Inwards, you fucking freaks.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Why does? That's a bit of a reach.
It.
It's literally what I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not what I said.
Yeah.
I'm still.
Riley's not that kind of Twitch streamer.
You know I wouldn't say that.
No,
I know you
know.
wouldn't say that. I'm just confused.
Well-
I still don't know what was meant to be said.
INWARDS.
Oh.
The thing is, like, I don't think you would say that, Riley, but I do think you would read La-mulana 2 text out loud, and I don't have the same kind of trust
No,
in
I
this
don't-
game.
I don't think that
Lexi?
Riley or the game would say that.
Well, I was going to comment on the exciting boss fight, but it's over.
Well, it was mostly just me getting blasted by
Yeah,
meteors.
exactly.
Yeah.
That was a much easier boss fight than Nidhogg.
Yeah.
Easy, boss.
Cuddly too. You
Yeah.
can easily make a stuffed animal out of that boss.
You can make a stuffed animal out of Nidhogg.
I mean, you could. You could make a stuffed animal out of anything. Would it be like all spindly? I guess it'd be fun to like whip it around by the tail and whack it into walls.
Button I can't push. So sad.
This is so sad. You can't just reach your arm in there.
Yeah. I guess stuck.
Oh, is that what happened to that guy?
Yeah. He wrote it with the other hand, I guess. Oh shit, black
Yeah.
carbuncle.
Oh, huh. Literally, black carbuncle.
Get that bat. Yes.
It's so
Good job,
important.
Riley.
Thanks.
Amazing. Mission complete.
You can wrap it up and go on home now. Oh, you actually are. You
Well, I
actually
need to
are.
go. I need to go heal.
You know, it was a nice move to not make the hot spring be like several screens away past snakes in this
Yeah,
one.
and also like not past a really weird platforming section that's like has like a bunch of weird shit blocking it off.
Yeah.
This village of entrance has become so tourist trappy and convenient.
Yeah, they
It's not
moved,
full-
they
it's
moved
not
the
full of
hot
snakes.
springs.
It's not full of snakes and birds that want to eat you.
Yeah,
thing
they,
is,
they got they got
the
St.
thing-
Patrick in here.
They got gentrified.
The thing is, I don't think it's actually like closer. I think with the areas that are like doubled from la-mulana 1, it's the screens in la-mulana 2 are just bigger, so it just like fits more at once. Like it's like 1.5 rooms. What? It's like 1.5 rooms from la-mulana 1 for each one and 2, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna take a brief bathroom break.
All right,
All right.
I will be back.
Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. I don't know.
I don't care. I was going to go to the bathroom shortly anyway.
Bye.
Now she's drank.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're back.
Hello.
All right. So
As
we're
I
back.
like to call it, front.
Welcome to hell, Riley.
What? Why would you?
She's just like,
What? Why would you do this?
wait, what happened?
I cursed Riley.
Are you even allowed to curse if you're commentating?
I'll get out of the commentary booth if I have to. I came up with this when I wasn't in the commentary
I don't
booth.
know if I can keep up with this.
Yeah, that seems really hard to actually do.
Is there any M's in that sentence? Is there any...
Are there any T's in that sentence?
I feel like that's just gonna encourage Riley to not talk.
I took it from a Who's Line game that they didn't play very often,
I wonder
so I know
why.
it's possible.
But did you? I know I okayed this, but did you think about maybe there's a reason they didn't play the game often?
Do I need to mercy this one?
Riley, say something. We need your guidance.
Okay.
Right. Oh.
Just, like...
You don't have to change T's to M's. Just M's.
Then that's fucking stupid! That's dog shit! That's a dog shit curse! If it doesn't work both ways, then that's stupid!
That's fucking stupid.
That's a stupid
dog
curse.
Shit curse. If
Wow.
it doesn't work both ways, then that's a stupid curse. Well, you didn't say any ends.
If it doesn't work both ways, I was gonna commit to it and just, like, talk very deliberately
now
and
you
slowly.
said
Oh.
ends.
It's cut it,
Okay.
not commit.
No one's mad. Don't worry, Ara.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
the
just-
people seem genuinely mad. I think I'm just gonna.
I promise you that people are.
I'm
worse
not.
than the
I'm not genuinely upset at you. I just was very surprised because I had no idea what to do for a second because I was yeah.
Yeah.
I just hit mercy because it seemed like you were having a good time with it, Riley.
I can refund the mercy if it's like.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, if you wanna go for it, I don't have to mercy it.
It's more of a tercy in that case.
Echo seems like it's more into.
Echo's into
I
any
did-
curse, really.
Maybe Echo
Yeah,
does.
I
Maybe
enjoy
Echo
it.
can do the curse.
I'm sorry. I thought it
Echo's
was
up
a-
for any challenge.
The convenient thing is,
Oh my! Why did? I'm sorry. Why does Twitch make me watch 30 seconds of ads when I switch to moderator view? I didn't even leave.
Yeah.
Really?
They don't want you to moderate.
there's a possessive personal pronoun conjunction that is basically just my pronouns. Sorry, Thai pronouns.
Should I undo the mercy or?
No. I mean, it's up to Choka, I think. Do you think the mercy
No,
should be
it-
undone, Choka?
It would not be up to me. It has to be up to the person who, like, has to consent to the curse. I think that's the only way this can work.
Yeah,
I don't want to
my
make a decision, so it's Riley.
If you are okay with cursing Echo instead, I am okay with that happening. The main problem is just that I'm already thinking about la-mulana, and I don't think I can expend the brain space on also, because it will in fact have the effect of making me just not, I won't talk very much.
Right? Echo, if you're willing to bear the brunt of the curse, I can put some salt on the ground and redirect it.
Right. I do enjoy some salt.
I'm sorry, what salt?
Soaked salt.
It only goes one.
Has-
It only goes one way. It's only M's or T's, not T's or M's. That's what bothers me. See, that bothers me more than the
I
original
thought it
curse
would
that it
be
only goes
easier.
one way. See, no,
That
no,
would be easier.
no, that makes it worse for me. That it only goes one way. If it was swapped, that would be more understandable.
Hey, if you wanna swap the M's to T's, you can still do that.
No, I'm just
Is it-
we're gonna make Echo suffer now.
I
Is it
refunded my
refunded?
mercy. Echo, have fun. It's
Okay,
it's
thank
it's
you.
live.
Great. Alright, good to know.
Okay.
Hi. It's Echo. Ask T anything.
Hey Echo, what's your favorite band?
Noisia. They broke up though.
I'm sorry about that. It sucks when that happens.
It's
La
fine.
Mulana 2.
It's
This is true.
2.
How's it going, Riley?
Google kill Nidhogg.
What was that?
I'm gonna go kill
yeah.
Nidhogg.
Good. Yeah.
Nidhogg's
look at
not till
Nid-
level
Nidhogg's-
5.
What?
Reading
What?
back the wording of the curse, Tazaliot of the Giants. I didn't change giants to giants, but giantisms.
Yeah.
The Giantins. Are you cursed?
No, you did make it clear in like. You did, you did say Matt becomes. No, yeah, you did make it clear, and you did say Matt becomes Tat. So yeah, you did make it clear in the thing. I just like didn't comprehend it because I had just eaten 3 pieces of toast, and like
Which,
come back into
as
screaming.
we all know, it shuts
is-
down the
that is-
linguistic center
Yeah,
of the brain.
that is what happens with toast.
You got toasted.
So this mage.
It's for
It's
toast.
fun.
Anyway, it's time to get fucking blasted by dragon.
What's fun is that we don't know if Echo meant to say toasted or roasted.
I think you know. I think you could figure it out.
And can I?
I can't.
A lot of damage.
Yeah.
Mosum.
Yeah,
Mosum.
so-
Medium.
Killing. It's killing Shulka. Does anyone have T's in their names? I don't
How do
think they
you
do.
dodge that one when
I
it
do.
comes from the top?
It's not very easy.
Yeah, one reason I went through with this permutation of letters is specifically because nobody here has a M in their name.
Yeah.
I could change to Chimoka.
I would still just call you Choka.
Yeah, but then we'd be allowed to get mad at you for using the wrong name for our friend.
Yeah, you're always allowed to get mad at me. T. Fuck. I got one right and one wrong. Fuck. You know?
This is gonna teach you to consider your words, the spelling of them as you say them, not like the intent or anything, just like the spelling of the words as you're saying them.
It's gonna rekindle tight inability to speak. that
How
I
long
used
does this
to have
How long does this curse last?
throat childhood.
Yeah, for
Say-
the rest of Echo's entire life.
I say the word throat and it immediately.
That's a different word, actually. Got news for you, Echo? That's a different word.
Think that Thai pronunciation was Russian.
Hey,
Oh, Riley, you died.
do you
Game
want a small
over.
hint? Do you want a small hint, Riley?
Do I want to what?
Small hint.
A hint?
A cement.
Uh,
A smith?
I mean, do I have to write a poem for you?
No, I literally just wanted to point out something that was on the screen.
Oh, what?
The doors don't. The entrances to the room don't close when Nidhogg shows up.
Oh.
I'm glad.
Oh.
Actually, that-
I just wanted to let you know this fight is optional. You can just leave.
But I want to kill him!
Oh, then go ahead.
I mean,
He's a
you
big.
can.
You
Good
put a
luck.
dragon in front of me. I want to kill him.
So you want to kill me every day?
Well, Lexi. Just a little bit, okay?
You know what? Fair. I understand.
In like a nice
Girlfriend
way.
attacking simulator.
it's,
Yeah. woo.
it is good that you don't have to come up with poems that also have to substitute letters.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding. Fuck you.
Nidhogg.
You actually dodged the attack real well.
No, but it, like... It was like, oh, you moved to the side already? No, I'm gonna... Oh, man.
New message.
Nah,
You need to get your
fuck that.
need to get your strength up.
Nah, fuck that. I just need more shurikens. All you need is
He's gonna-
shurikens. That's what I know about la-mulana, is that all you need is shurikens.
They do 1 damage each.
Sorry, what was that, Echo?
You can see you're playing the gun.
Riley's gonna be
Costs
here a
200.
long tight. Is what I said.
Thank you, Echo.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
straight up. I gunned this guy.
No problemo.
Hey, do you want to tell that story about that golden retriever while I'm here for the rest of the stream?
Golden retriever?
Yeah, there's not much.
Retriever?
That's right. There's no ends in that. It got built up a little much. It's basically just I had a golden retriever when I was a small child that my parents got me because I was like very afraid of dogs.
Aw.
I got you a dog because you're terrified of dogs.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I do think it's
So
kind of
cute.
funny though.
That's so nice.
And I mean, they did get my clearance for it, first of all, and I had a lot of trepidation.
In multiple
It was just the sweetest, most loving, but like, obviously it's a dog. It's hyper. It's overactive, and so the first day I was like in my biggest, puffiest coat. Right? Those puffy coats that
Mhm.
were fashionable back in the 2000s. It's really stuffed up.
The fashion back in the day.
Yeah, they kick
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, I was in one of those, and the dog was already, it was a puppy still, but it was still like big. When it stood up, it was taller than me. It's a golden retriever, and I was like, I don't know, 9, 8 maybe. 7? I don't even know.
6?
We can keep saying numbers.
5?
I can keep saying numbers. It wasn't 6. don't think it was-
4.
I think it was older than
3?
6. 7 is as low as I can possibly go, but I think it was more like
1.
9. Anyway, so it just
Plus
ended up.
0. Sorry. Keep going. Keep going.
So yeah, it just like it found me and it just like pounced on me, knocked me over, and just like was like so excited to see me and just like licked me, and I was like crying.
To death.
It
Vicious.
it was viciously being a lover dubber.
Vicious puppy attack.
Yeah.
And that cured you.
Basically,
Did it?
yeah.
Well, that's good.
That was a nice story.
Field. Do you want me to be afraid?
I'm afraid of an animal. I'm afraid of the world.
Is that a rip
No.
on I'm Afraid of Americans?
Yeah, really bad one.
Real deep Bowie cut. Didn't know. I
That's
didn't
not
know.
a deep cut. That is not a deep Bowie cut.
It's
That's like-
90s Bowie. Like,
No, that's one of Bowie's famous singles.
Hi.
It's a
was-
deep cut. To,
it was one of his flop singles.
It has a music video.
Every single after the 1980s has a music video.
I don't know.
I feel like it's a little
Keep it
unrealistic to be
prestige
calling
television.
most things, like, a lot of things by David Bowie a deep cut.
I mean, the
If it
man
has a music video, it's definitely not a deep cut. That's my opinion. Unless
The
that
man
music
has
video
a-
was seen by 4 people.
the man has a very large discography. I would argue most people are not familiar with anything he did in the 90s or 2000s or 60s.
I'd have
Or
input
70s.
on this conversation,
Or
but then I'd have to say Tuzik a lot, and look, y'all are on
Wait.
your own.
Why did Echo? Why was Echo the one that got cursed? Or are you just doing this in solidarity?
Echo got
Echo
redirected.
took the curse. Echo
Yeah.
was so brave and took the curse onto itself.
I took the curse. Curse's time.
Field says his deeper cut was "I'd afraid of a terracans."
Also, Sonic Quick, hello, says, I hope you have enough shurikens.
Well, any luck?
Do you feel like you have enough shuriken?
Who knows? Apparently they do 1 damage each.
How much health does Nidhogg have?
No idea.
I know the answer to that, but
Two.
I don't feel obligated to give it.
Well, all you do is keep plunking away with shurikens and count the number of shurikens as you do it. But
Without-
I mean, I
seems
know how
like-
many shurikens I've started with.
Without getting hit twice.
3 times. I have 3 hits.
Oh, it depends on the attack.
One hit.
Yeah, the
You're
melee
doing
hit
pretty
is
good.
pretty good, actually. Yeah, it's that one that if you get hit by it, it's really rough. It's not that bad. It's just if you get hit by this one, you get fucked.
Oh yeah, it's just a really repetitive fight. It kills you really fast.
Doesn't seem to be progressing through phases like some boss fights do.
That's optional, that makes sense. Takes sense.
Ha! Takes sense. takes sense.
Oh, nice dodge.
My bait senses are tingling.
So you're getting about 3 to 4 damage in each cycle.
This is the rest of the stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
I did literally say that.
When Riley defeats this boss, the curse will be broken.
Sure.
And when the stream is over, the curse is over. That was my intention. Because I knew we were most of the way through.
Yeah!
Wait, look out! Okay.
Wow, I straight up didn't think you would be able to do it, to be honest.
Fuck
Now,
yeah,
for-
Riley.
For God's sake, go save.
Who's the best?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
fucking-
I'm haters and doubters, Riley.
You know what? Good job.
Riley, I gotta say, you did good.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what that would have sounded like under the curse.
Didn't lift the curse. I explicitly said.
The dragon
Well,
lifted the curse.
Okay.
Points at you. Curses don't last for the whole stream. They last an arbitrary amount of time until someone gets tired of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
they
usually
do?
Either
Okay.
it's usually either 30 minutes or until like a specific in-game milestone.
Okay.
I thought it was going to take Riley more tries. So the
Yeah,
curse was going to be sadder, and then
I
it
also
The curse has been on. The curse has been on for a while. Also, that was like incredibly. I think that's 60 HP, and you were doing one at a time.
Yeah, well
Wow.
done.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Both times I've played through this game, I just bought the gun and shot Nidhogg later.
Nobody needs the gun.
Oh right,
Guns
yeah,
are
you
for-
didn't even. Right,
Guns,
you didn't even buy the. You didn't even buy the gun in la-mulana 1, did you?
guns are for quitters. Winners don't do guns.
Now I want you to imagine that boss fight in the challenge run where you don't use sub weapons.
You could
God.
have come back to this boss after getting like 5 more health
Oh,
things. By the
oh, no,
way.
what- Oh no, wait! I think that challenge is only on bosses. I think you're still allowed to use sub weapons on mini bosses.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's correct.
Yeah, because I think Nidhogg is straight up impossible to fight with like melee weapons.
I don't think that's true.
I think the only time that he's vulnerable is when oh hey Death Bug.
Ow. Ow.
Well, I guess somebody doesn't have the Book of the Dead.
Oh.
Why
Oh,
didn't
crinkle.
why
Crinkle,
didn't
crinkle.
your dad give you the Book of the Dead?
You should be giving me the Book of the Dad.
Yeah, why haven't you fought Anubis yet?
I don't know how.
Anyway, nice job.
Extremely
Wait, I think
impressive.
I think the only time. Oh my god.
My dad!
Oh wait, your dad is actually here.
Yeah.
That's my dad! My dad! Hey, Dad!
Did you
My dad!
Oh my god. What? I forgot he was on.
aliens in this game?
No, I thought he was on that screen.
Good role playing.
Oh, you should read this message, by the way.
Good role playing, Lexi.
What?
No, my...
It's so crungly.
Why
We got
that?
so much
Why
chip
that?
on stream.
Nay.
No.
Sorry.
Poison lava.
That's my favorite part of this game.
Gosh.
So you got the ability to deal with lava? Here's lava 2.
That's very funny.
Talk about the poison now.
Yeah, welcome to this dangerous, like, mid-game area you've warped to.
So you
Cool.
think
And I
you can
fucking
lava.
was just so... I was just like, oh, my cool dad's here.
Yeah, you played your way into the trap.
I just wanted to say hi to my dad.
Well,
And he ran away and let you die.
He has run off and abandoned you.
My dad. That's exactly like his dad. Sins of the father.
Except his dad was also here.
This is a
Yeah.
real cats in the cradle type situation.
Your dad and your grandpa both ran away from you.
And then I died in
Have you ever
poison
considered
lava.
that? Have you ever considered that your vibes might just be bad?
Oh, rough. Just bad vibes.
I think they have bad vibes.
I think they do have bad vibes.
There's ice mixed in with that, their water. Even with the scale sphere, it's too cold.
Yeah, this area has super water and super lava, just in case you have power-ups.
Look at that. It's fine!
You got the book.
Smooth recovery.
Everything will be okay.
Really, but I
Everything.
wouldn't say that like this is a mid-game area in the sense of that Riley's here early. This is about when I got here, and that seems like the normal course of play.
Wait, really? Getting to like
I
the
think all you
earliest
gotta
spot?
do is kill Nidhogg.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, but sometimes you're a gamer.
Yeah. Sometimes you're a fucking gamer.
Yeah, but there is like
Sometimes-
it does seem like there's a lot of shit that's required just to do like basic exploration in that area.
Mm-hmm. You get a decent amount done, but it is a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you can get there early. It's just what the game expects you to do. Because, like, I mean, the game literally says, hey, come back and fight Nidhogg when you're stronger.
Mm-hmm.
There's a gigantic
I'm not saying it's the wrong thing.
Yeah. Further, Crusader is a huge inside powered on return to space, that being endorsed more living beings for its own body. Its new reveals where people can't bother the Earth. Choosing a new logical sense inside its body, possibly inside itself. Makes the structure now all we know is one of the ruins. I wish I had a different pen, because the pen that I have right now, the ink, is kind of stinky.
Hmm.
That stink.
Good old stinking course.
Stinky.
Stink.
I'm glad we were all thinking about some sort of stinking joke.
Yeah. What was that like giving off when the mother was sealed off? What is the 0th child? What do the murals of upside-down trees seen throughout la-mulana mean? Could there be yet another set of ruins similar to la-mulana? I need to get my research in order so I can ascertain the truth of this
Oh my
terrifying
God.
theory.
Is it gonna be like Castlevania Symphony of the Night where there's an upside down?
Just a theory. From la-mulana theory.
My stinking joke was just the portmanteau would still stink.
Yeah, same. That's why I had to activate it.
Oh, thank God. That was a mistake.
I probably would have squished you.
Ah.
if you didn't move.
Sorry. Everyone okay? Sorry.
You gotta mute for chips.
Gotta share with the class. Did you bring enough for everybody?
Believe she did bring enough that she could theoretically share with me.
No.
Hey, it's the trickster getting poisoned.
You gotta share with me. I'm not sure. about
Yeah, sorry. If you would like some of my McDonald's chocolate chip cookies, you can have some.
that. They're chocolate chip cookies. I do want some.
Only McDonald's ones.
Unfortunately, I do not have sweets after 6 p.m.
You're like a gremlin.
Yeah, I gotta keep from multiplying because there's already too many of me in this world.
There is.
There's like
It's
6.
almost like I planned so that I would have to give you treats. That's not true. I didn't do that.
I don't know how I free this man from poison.
Do you have the cure to poison?
No.
Does such a thing exist in la-mulana?
Kind of.
There's no cure for yam poisoning.
That's true.
Could you get a
Yeah.
physical barrier to block the drip of poison?
I could like hold a book above him, I guess, but I could hold my tablet above him. Or-
Could you like throw a spear into the wall?
I don't have a spear.
I'm
Could you
just
could you,
spitballing
like,
things that might be possible.
could you open your mouth and drink all the poison?
Well, then I'd get poisoned.
Could you mix pepper with the poison so that it tastes better?
I don't think that would
Could-
work.
Could you trigger a spike trap so that above his head, so that the poison drips down onto spikes instead of onto him?
You want to make poison spikes now?
Yeah. I mean, well, they're already deadly. Seems like a la-mulana 2 thing to have is poison spikes. Why not make them
Sounds like
yourself?
You're just gonna make them more poison.
Yeah. La-mulana 2. This is how la-mulana 2 introduces its crafting system.
Right, so I guess
I
I need to get the scale sphere.
Really hate the idea of
Wait,
la-mulana
wait.
crafting.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
What was that about the scale sphere?
I was saying that I guess I need to get the scale sphere. I was just thinking about it. Because that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe I could go back to la-mulana. Let's go talk to Zelford. See if things have changed here. Sorry I said that rude thing to you earlier, old man.
It was in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, the other old man up there. You're saying that to Zelpud again.
No.
And like
No.
everything
you
you
should be
said
meaner
to
to Zelpud.
him is justified.
Yeah.
There's such thing as being too mean to Zelpud.
I've still been thinking about the curse since, and I think the other way around doesn't work very well because then you end up with like Jusmafa. That's not what we need.
Yeah, T's are a lot easier to insert, I think.
Than M's. M's are kind of an anti-syllable.
Yeah.
That you deploy very deliberately.
Oh! Do you see how much HP bosses have left?
That'll be
What
useful
is?
when you have to do it one at a time again.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna do it one at a time, it'll get done when it gets done.
Yeah. It's nice though.
Yeah, I mean, the downside of being able to see health bars is that it encourages you to, like, Dark Souls greet it at the end.
What?
You know, greet it, like, you rush in for a dangerous final hit and get obliterated by an attack. Because it's like, there's only one hit left, I can just go do it.
Whoops, I fell down.
You know what
Okay.
this game needs is a Donkey Kong homage screen.
A Donkey Kong homage screen?
The entire
all the
La-mulana
labyrinths.
ruins. Yeah, later in the game, there is going to be a monkey throwing barrels at you, so watch out.
Hang on.
And your dad's gonna be up there by the monkey.
What's up?
How do I get that? Give me that.
I don't know if you can.
I'm so sad. I want it.
Try double jumping.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that would work. What are you
That's
looking
what
for
the-
right now?
Just gonna try talking to old man again. Not old man, just for this.
That's what the 2 in la-mulana 2 stands for. Is the 2 jumps you now have.
You'll never guess what button you have to push for the second one. Huh?
It's tab.
It's the power button on your computer.
Square.
Oh,
It's the number 2 on your keyboard.
There it is.
I think you're not getting that either.
I want it.
Get a double jump and come back.
But I want it.
Maybe Phobos will give you a double jump if you talk to him.
This is gonna be our bit the whole game.
Can't get a
I don't
double
even
jump.
know if there is or is not a double jump in this game, but I'm gonna
Is-
insist that there
There
is.
almost certainly is.
There is.
It's one of the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost certain there's double jump in this game.
Isn't it the feather
That makes
Yeah.
the joke even
from
better.
Mr. Eyes?
There's a negative jump in this game.
Yeah.
You go down
Just
faster.
go down.
You lose the ability to jump.
There is actually. It's for the upside down section of
Fuck.
the game.
Oh yeah, the one that's like Castlevania Symphony of
Yeah, the
Yeah,
upside
well,
down
you
castle.
can't jump at
You have to
first.
negative-
You need to unlock the anti jump, and then you get the anti double jump.
And then what's really tricky is that sometimes you have to use like a normal jump into an anti-double jump.
Yeah. I hated VVVV.
Shit. There's a fucking thing where the entrance to the Hell Temple was.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is where Hell Temple was. Yeah.
Guy, did I hear you correctly that you said you hate VVVVV?
Yeah, I meant that as a joke because that's a game that's all about flipping upside down.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Good game though.
If you like pain. If you like suffering.
Yeah. I mean, you're playing la-mulana.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my gosh.
I think the only really painful suffering part of VVVVV is Veni Vidi Vici.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
But fundamentally, platformers are like one of the only genres of video game that I'm good at.
I love platformers.
I think I can't. I don't actually know if I can do anything anywhere else but the Ice Fire Zone.
Let me know if you want to hint.
Yeah. Even if I have a phone prepared. I know I need, like, wall jump to get to that one area. And I need something to do this to free this man from his imprisonment. I guess I haven't tried, like, talking to him.
I'm going to give a freebie hint. Everything you need to do to free this man is contained within this area. That's correct, right, Lexi?
Oh, okay. Ow.
Hitting the man was not the correct option.
Not this room, but this area, right?
Mhm.
Like, you don't have to go to ice for anything.
Yeah.
mean,
Not yet.
oh no, I was.
Yeah.
There's something that I could easily say here, but I don't want to just give hints to live and ask for.
Yeah, that's why my hint was vague.
Riley needs to want to hint badly enough to compose a poem.
The problem is, I think a part of that hint was misleading. But I don't know how to say which.
My hint
I don't,
from the record.
I don't know how to say which part of the hint was misleading without giving a hint myself.
Oh. Oh shit! I just realized how I accessed the bottom
Oh.
area.
Oh right, yeah,
I haven't actually accessed the bottom area.
yeah. I thought you could go to the bottom area. I just forgot how.
Be.
Oh, money.
I was really expecting
Money
to
to
break
buy
that
a gun
secret
with.
hole and then to get. I'm not gonna buy a gun.
That's not enough money to buy a gun anyway.
It just still leads to the who can harness the 10 monsters.
There were 8 in the first game, right?
Yeah. Leads the holder of the gist to the end. Oh,
I love how gently that one comes down.
oh, a door. Frickin' bats. Ill.
Guild is the worst app in the game because I never remember to listen for the sound.
You have a lot of app space in this game, though.
Yeah.
You do. Especially
Yeah.
early on, before you're doing combinations of software.
Yeah, a lot of the basic utility ones they made really cheap.
So wait, it's moved on from MSX cartridges to smartphone apps?
Yeah. It's been.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. Like, this one takes place in modern day.
Yeah.
la-mulana 1 also takes place in modern day, it's just that everybody's retro enthusiasts. That's not a joke, that's canon.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, so now it's taking place 20 years in the future and everybody's retro enthusiast for phones.
Yeah!
When you know, hitting those heroes counts as blasphemy. Kingdom of the fairies who have foreseen the future of this world.
Oh, yeah. You might need to go. I might have been misleading by accident, yeah.
That's what known as a soul gate. Somewhat different from what was in la-mulana. Light of the gate represents a number of souls. Something that means it represents the souls of some sort of guardians possessing immense power.
That one's got one. I was gonna call them nipples and I decided not to.
And yet you said it anyway.
But this way you know I'm not endorsing my opinion.
Oh, okay.
But it still had to be known, just so everyone knows you're not endorsing it.
Oh, it's the funny boulder.
Oh, it's this thing.
The
I never
boulder.
figured out how to do this.
That's a photo of a rock.
Naya, didn't you solve this puzzle by, like, breaking it or something? Or am I misremembering?
That's a photo rock.
I might be misremembering.
I'm neither gonna confirm nor deny how you solve this puzzle.
I think I
I
was
mean,
watching
what-
Naya do this puzzle.
I meant, like, I thought something that glitched out when you did it, maybe not.
I definitely had to do a real solution.
Okay, I might be thinking of something else.
I believe that they changed the solution, and that one solution that used to work no longer worked as of a pack.
Ah, okay. There was like a glitch that could let you get through it.
Mm-hmm. But not by the time I played.
Yeah.
You don't have an ass, you're a skeleton. Rogers bought this land by the fortress given by the royal ordinance company. Fortress is built by we of the Aesir tribe in order to conceal the veneer. Soldiers to our mother, our lands. Gates are sealed by guardians. Thanks, dude. Okay.
Dude's just hanging out.
Dude's rock.
Dude's rock.
Can you jump on the boulder?
I'm canting, so I guess I need a mantra. I really want to, though.
What, did it?
When was the last time you saved?
A while ago.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh. No, you hadn't been everywhere yet.
Candlestick adorned with the Wheel of Time, patent from which flames appear. City got power. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit, is this game gonna have time travel in it?
No, it's just the time stopping. It refuels the time candle thing. Lamp of
I'll
time.
be back in just a sec.
It's best to remember things that don't matter for now for later, you know?
Time travel in a sequel game where you get to time travel back to the first game, I feel like I've seen that done.
I'm certain I've seen that done. I just don't remember where.
Yeah.
That's Clock Stoppers.
What?
Walk
Stoppers?
for
What the fuck are you
a
talking about?
movie. It was like a, I don't know, Nickelodeon original movie
It's
or
like
something.
Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, a Disney Channel original movie with a Blink 182 theme song.
Oh god, I vaguely remember this.
But
See.
it wasn't a video game, and it wasn't even a sequel, so it doesn't really apply to this conversation. Thank you for
Yes.
reminding me of that cool theme song.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sky, you're talking shit!
That's all I do.
This kind of Sky's thing.
I really thought that was going to kill you, and I totally forgot it had an actual use.
Yeah, so did I.
Tablet!
Hmm?
Tablet!
Sure. The veneer has so destroyed the great world this world. Exiled to this land, the branches of Babylon are in their seal. The veneer must not be awakened. They are the negative counterparts we bear.
Here's a hint. These aren't the tablets you're meant to swallow.
I'm back.
Not that type of tablet. Don't
And now
try.
you're back to the top, wahoo!
Wahoo.
Wait, you
Now I can save, and then I can go get crushed by Boulder. This one I can clip it.
Riley, you're missing something in this round.
Are you?
You want to get crushed by Boulder? Hold on.
Isn't that a hint, man?
I thought that was a pressure plate, and I also thought it was a trap that would kill you.
No, I already hit this pressure plate and it disabled this thing. It disabled this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, that just makes me sad. I wanted
I
you
know.
to die!
Don't worry, I'm gonna go get crushed by Boulder and then everyone
Yeah,
can say
look.
yippee, hooray.
Look, Look, Riley doesn't have to get killed by every draft of la-mulana. She'll get killed plenty.
Do you have the Holy Grail yet?
Yeah, I can give it at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just can't save new locations yet, can you?
What?
Now you can.
No, why'd you walk all the way back to the tablet then?
Oh, just because I wanted to make. Oh, I guess I didn't have to. I just wanted to make sure I had like a pock back.
Fair enough.
Also, she saw new screens on the way there.
I don't know why I'm healing. I'm gonna go get crushed by boulder.
It's fun to get crushed by boulders.
Girls will do this.
All the time.
God, I wish somebody would crush me with a boulder. I
Girls
don't.
will deal
I think that'd be very
One thing
painful.
something I really like about this game is I do actually think most of the puzzles are a lot more fair than la-mulana 1. Even the
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous game-spanning nightmare puzzle is more fair in this game. It's pretty reasonable to complete it.
Everyone get excited.
Oh boy. I wonder what will happen. Could be anything.
Everybody save your best jokes.
What if the boulder just floated up in the air and didn't kill you?
Yippee!
Oh no!
I got flat like pancake.
How could this happen?
Who could have foreseen this?
Fucking what the fuck is the character of this game's name? Lumisa? Is
Lumisa.
that it?
Lamisa.
She fucking sucks. Eat shit.
Hey.
What?
What the fuck? That's so rude.
I just thought
That's
it was
just-
I just
that's
wanted
just-
to
that's just
attack
mean.
her for no reason.
I want to attack her for being American, but that's the only thing.
It could have been gayer.
You gonna go crush the second time?
No, I'm just going to progress.
Okay.
What's it? Just
You ever heard this joke? Have you ever heard this joke? If pro is the opposite of con, then what's the opposite of progress?
Counter.
No, thank you.
Regress.
Counter revolutionary.
Good jokes.
Everybody went around in a circle. We all said our punchlines at the same time.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Goddesses live in the roots of your soul. 3 goddesses who spend time. The time spending goddesses keep the roots of your soul ordered. The spring is for protection to keep your soul alive. Both your goddess protects your soul. Don't let this girl you gotta trust get away. No place of visits is to be missing. At our worlds of the Black Dragon Nidhogg, the water has run out. To reach Faildir and reach.
I'm so glad they really upgraded the amount of tablets you can save.
Oh yeah. And from having just remember to only have 10 and then get an upgrade to make it 20 instead.
It's like 45 in this game or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that tablet saving. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that little yellow fucker walk around like he owns the place.
No,
He does.
Chilling.
It's his house.
Pikachu.
Yeah, you're the intruder.
Yeah. Carbuncle lives here.
Ow.
Oh.
Spike's pit.
Spike's bit. Spike's.
Okay.
Spike's his bit.
Hmm.
Don't.
trying to
Why?
read
did
I was
you-
trying to read it.
Oh. That's fair.
Hmm.
You remember the big glowy blue? My language broke. Big
What?
glowy blue eye from la-mulana. It's back.
Yeah,
That's not what she
I was
said.
reading this.
Oh, you meant. Oh, yeah.
On the one hand, every puzzle that used it fucking sucked ass and I hated it, but I'm kind of sad this game didn't keep the conceit of every area being a weird 6x5 transposition.
Oh
or
my
whatever.
god. It does let them make areas with different shapes, but like...
Yeah.
That one was wild.
And it was miserable. I didn't enjoy it.
I enjoyed it when I already knew what it was.
Is there anywhere else I can go? Ow. Well, I can pull
What
on
do
the
you mean?
spikes.
Got a hint if you need it.
I want to end on a better note than this.
I want to end on a better note than this, so I have to make a new kind of poem.
Yeah.
What
I have,
rhymes with this? Maybe piss?
It's
or
not a very it's not
Yes.
a very big hint. It does not need to be a very big puzzle or hint. That poem.
I have business to take care of.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Echo. Good night.
Yeah,
Go
just
ask
do
to
like
go
a
sleep
roses
in
are
a
red,
coffin.
violets are blue, Riley.
Farewell, Echo.
Goodbye, Echo.
Echo is gone. This game is long. Stream soon will be done. But our quest has only begun. Dear soothsayers, say sooth. Help me. One last time. That's my plea. My poem plea.
With an
I didn't
Okay.
rhyme in the last line, but that was like for effect
I'm there.
or something.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something you can do in the room with the trickster.
With the items I have right now.
Yes, you do not need anything else. The reason I said Naya's hint earlier was misleading was because I think Naya said that there was something not in the room but the area, but the correction was that it is in the room.
I thought Riley needed to do something else before she could do that thing.
Oh, that's fair.
Why doesn't she need to do the other thing with the thing I PM'd you about earlier first? Or did she do that and I wasn't paying attention?
Oh, she did that already.
Oh, then yeah. Sorry, Riley. I misled you.
Yeah, the thing that you DM'd me about was how you get into the room with the trickster.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I guess I just accidentally trapped you for an hour.
Naya's trick.
I don't think it was.
I
that long.
did.
That
I wasn't
Nah.
trapped.
Teaches
Like
you-
it was more like
You were exploring like the whole time.
yeah.
that teaches you the value of free hints.
That's why
If you
we
don't-
make you. That's
if
why
you
we
don't do
make
a-
you make a good poem.
If you don't do the poem first, the hit might be wrong.
Yeah, the hint. If the hint's just kind of tossed out there, it might just be misremembered.
No, it's
There's
not.
evil hints.
I'm gonna save him from the poison by pouring pepper in his nose.
He'll sneeze the poison out.
Which fucking button is
right.
it?
Riley,
It's the same button as your scanner.
It's not pepper.
It's not.
It's not pepper.
You should try some other things in this room that you could do.
There are. I mean, to be fair, there are only so many objects in this room.
Can
I
I make
promise-
a suggestion based on a vantage point of I haven't played la-mulana.
Yes,
Wow.
you're allowed.
Go
That
for it.
eyeball thing zaps you when you do a
Yes.
thing that's bad.
When-
Could you have
when you
it
hit-
zap the poison gun by putting yourself in the line of fire between it and the poison gun?
You just hit the poison gun.
Oh my god. I
Yes.
swear I hit it already.
No,
But never
no,
mind.
you hit the pillar.
God.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say the solution was a good hit a thing.
I swear I had hit it already, but it's just like I thought I had. I
No,
just
that's
thought I
fair.
had-
That's super fair.
Hit.
That's super fair.
Hey, look, it's a boss fight.
Yeah, I need to go heal before I do this.
One of the good things about la-mulana 2, it checkpoints you whenever you start a boss fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's very nice. You don't have to run back through 3 areas to challenge a boss again. Remember the amount of times you had to go through that one room in the graveyard of the giants?
There's
Yeah.
a thing
Very
going on
visceral.
here where, like, all of these quality of life features are very nice, but it also kind of feels like the core identity of la-mulana 1 was not having these obvious quality of life features. Was in fact being janky and difficult.
I think there is some lost. I think this is a good game still, but it's
It's
I do
different.
think
It's a different game.
It's different. Like, I do think that there should be a couple puzzles that are more bullshit in this game, and I'm not joking.
Yeah,
there's
no, I get it.
There's no
There-
go down.
There's a
the
couple of
pod,
really
which is
big.
actually a fight.
There's a few fun ones, but it's not as dumb, which is something of a. Hey, Fafnir, you're like a spider.
All of the puzzles are hard, but you're never mad when you figure out the. Well, not all of them. A lot of the puzzles are hard, but you're never mad when you figure out the solution. And that's
Don't do
Oh
that.
my god, this audio experience is killing me.
Don't do ASMR while someone else is talking.
You can do it now.
Please. But yeah, I agree that I think that la-mulana, I love games that are obtuse, and I love games that have like weird mechanics and lack quality of life on purpose. Even if they are intentionally frustrating, and like that grates on me.
Because you're a sicko.
Yes.
A game freak.
Yes,
you're the famous game freak.
it's true. Of Game Freak.
Famous sickos
No,
from that
no, me.
comic.
I'm a kind of person. I like when games are easy.
You know, honestly, this seems easier than Nidhogg.
Quite a bit, in fact.
Maybe
Yeah.
after
Still
you
pretty
beat-
repetitive, but yeah. The one thing I do know about hard mode is that it gives the bosses like extra attack patterns, but it's definitely not worth like the enemy spam.
I might have just lost this just because I was being stupid and was just greeting.
Ah, yeah. You're also without a shurikens.
Oh, I'm out of shurikens, huh? Well,
Maybe it's just one more hit. Oh my god, it actually was. One
fucking
hit
did
point.
it! I love the like
Incredible.
samurai cut effect.
It's very cool.
I guess Lexi was just doing the math in her head and looking at the wiki
Alright.
HP count.
Do you think I'm doing any of that? I was guessing.
No.
Yeah, I do. Lexi, I wanted to think cool of you. I wanted to think you were a big cool.
No, Lexi's just a G. Lexi's just has the power of fate.
I just have this game inside of my brain in its totality. Wow.
Like from Indiana Jones.
I figure what this does.
You did just get a message.
Oh, okay.
That seems like a thing for next time.
Yeah, for now, let's look at some guys.
Let's look at all the guys.
Yeah.
Bats. We find an every dark cave. Bats. La-mulana ruins, now a tourist attraction, is no exception. Bats aren't particularly dangerous, but they can be a nuisance when they get in your hand. They can be dangerous, difficult to spot, and aim for the ceiling, too.
That's a bat.
That is
That's
a
a
bat.
bat. 1 hit point, 3 soul. They drop coins. Oh, it took you right to the bottom. You're... Yeah, it's a bit janky.
What?
The
Skeleton.
bones to which a soul has returned. They can be attacked and broken, but they will only rise again to hunt you down. Their decayed form feels no pain, so they must be smashed until they stop moving.
That is 6 soul.
Aw, Carbuncle.
Small red animal with a red jewel planted in its form. Focusing energy into the jewel, they can form a ball of light, propel it towards their enemies. Some people say the jewel holds even greater powers, which only some of the carbuncle are able to wield. I really, really love this guy a lot.
It's a funny little guy.
It's one of the best guys.
He's Pikachu.
IMO.
It is kind of a Pikachu, yeah.
It's Pikachu, but also copyright infringing on Carbuncle Final Fantasy. So really, they're gonna get sued one day.
Yeah.
I don't think they will.
Oh god.
Oh! Back
we
out,
lost
maybe?
control.
Back out?
Excavator.
It's so
What
if
do
I
you think
have
of
to,
Sky-
it
yeah.
won't let me use the D-pad for this. It only lets me
Yeah,
use
no,
the...
that's a really annoying thing about this. You were on number 4, by the way.
A
There you
one-eyed,
go.
single-legged creature. Patchan appear to have no arms, but that's a fucking head.
Yeah?
Appear to have no arms. There's a single arm concealed within their mouths. They're used for ensnare prey. They are said to be the degraded form of a goblin-like creature. Why? They drop coins. They drop weight. Drop coins. I love
Faith.
this guy.
Oh, this
A
little guy.
rabbit with the wings of a bird. While they can't truly fly, they are able to jump and execute a sort of gliding motion. Content to prance around harmlessly, they are not aggressive towards human. HP 1. Soul 3. Drop coins. Kill them.
Yeah. It's Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Hi, Andrea. We're learning about guys. Hey, Andrea. Look at this guy.
Yeah, look at Carbuncle. Our favorite
Carbuncle.
guy.
Yeah, it's Pikachu. There's Carbuncle. There's this Inui.
Everyone's favorite, Excavator. Alright, who's next?
A monster that resembles a huge squirrel. Seems to have lived in Eglon since ancient times, and is thought to have originated there. Ratatouille will appear in various places, but its true form lies dormant in another part of Eglon. Ratatouille's strength is limited when it is physically further away from its true form. I see, and it's holding a crystal skull. Give me that.
I love this guy.
I love its
You will
eyes.
have to fight him for his special skull.
Very silly eyes.
Just like
It's a
Cute.
Digimon type creature, really.
Nid.
Yeah.
Nidhogg is a colossal black dragon with an oddly manufactured appearance who dwells at the roots of Yggdrasil. According to legend, he communicates the state of the roots to Ratashka, servant of Haralsvid
Hurryspell, yeah.
Hurrisfelger, who resides at Eglana's treetop. His massive frame and fire-based attacks boast immense power. Those who cannot match such power shouldn't attempt to challenge him.
And
Yeah,
yet,
well,
the
get jumped on.
game really lays it on thick, like, don't fight Nidhogg yet.
Well,
You're not ready
Yeah.
for him.
oh,
Look,
Black
look at this little guy.
Carbuncle. This carbuncle has been mutated by the dissonance permeating la-mulana. It can unleash the true power of the jewel on its forehead. Those who stand before its gaze will surely perish.
Raichu.
This is not Raichu. This is evil Pikachu. This is Pikachu.exe.
This is Pikachu after rolling around in some coal.
Pikachu after not surviving.
Hands? Sigyn is the wife of the trickster who's condemned to be slowly shot. I'm just reading about her as well. Tragedy is suffering by collecting the drops in container was used to buy her body again.
I think she
Oh,
simply
this guy.
should have broken the head. Why didn't she break the head?
Yeah.
Is she not allowed?
Billy was once a sage. Those who remain at the roots of Yggdrasil were exiled further away than most in Eglana, and his solitude really has begun to crumble in both body and mind.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
I still can't believe the reveal of this game is la-mulana had a second la-mulana inside of it.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
it's la-mulana jail where they put all the
All the evil la-mulanas.
yeah.
B was once a member of Odin, the group ruling over the Aesir. Now he has lost his authority and serves as the gatekeeper of the divine fortress.
Box seems like a lively merchant, has the eyes of someone who wouldn't say no to murder. Claims the puppet on his tableside contains a soul of his own taking. Thinks of himself as a pretty stand-up gentleman. Okay.
I think
killed-
Lord of the Lord of the Shopkeepers.
shopkeepers in this game are so goofy.
Yeah. Four
philosophers. Al-Sedana is the philosopher of death. After the destruction of the la-mulana ruins, he settled down near the village altar to live out his days peacefully in his old age. After being relieved of his duties, his life force has gradually deteriorated, and he appears to be embracing his own death.
Woohoo!
He's
We
the
did it.
philosopher of death, right?
Oh, is that the only main character? Oh, no. There's some shopkeepers.
Yeah.
Sidoro
So you
is
got
the eldest of the
Sidro.
village.
Yeah.
Sidro is the eldest of the village merchants, slow to catch on to his village becoming a tourist destination. He peddles seemingly out-of-place goods that are perfect for ruins exploration.
Motoro is a young village merchant. He can be found in the village turned tourist station selling weapons and exuberance. He insists they enter more than souvenirs. Heiner obsessively. Oh yeah.
Heiner obsessively observed a giant called Argos who would appear above ground at the village. However, he gave up his observation point to the philosopher Al-Sedano. Now Heiner has teamed up with Phobos to open a shop located in the ruins. That.
Well, we did.
There's all the guys. There's all the guys we got so far.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank
you
you.
do have a Pokédex in this game.
Yeah. You've just arrived, Andrea, but I think that's probably going to be us for today. We've just beaten the first boss. Made a lot of progress. Haven't needed too many hints.
We've
you
only
say
made
that for being
Bradley
the boss?
gives 2 poems.
I think, next time I'll talk to Billy, I'll go and, like, I'll grind up for the codices, yeah, got a bunch of stuff to do,
Yeah.
talk to that lady, talk to Phobos. Oh!
You freed Loki. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Yeah,
There has never been a consequence by freeing a Loki.
yeah,
Not even once. Loki, trustworthy fella.
I'm sure it's fine. Listen, I'm sure he wasn't there for a reason.
No. Why would Loki just ends up in situations like
Congratulama.
Alright, bye everyone! Bye!
Congratulama.
Ah.
Thank you.
Congratulations. la-mulana.
Congratulama.
No, try again.
Okay.
Congratulama.
Congramulamins.
Yeah, wait, congratulate Chalana. Thank you, Hazel.
Congramulamins. La-mulana.
Good night, everyone.
Congratulama.
Thank you
Good
for
night,
watching.
everyone. Congratulate Chalana, everyone.
Also, we'll be back on Monday with Elden Ring. 2 days from now.
This is true. I'll be there.
This ring is only getting more and more elder.
Yep.
More old.
Yeah,
Me when my rings are old.
it's Elden Ring.
I'm gonna go raid this person who I've watched, who I've like watched a couple times, who does like slow speedrunning. They're like cool. What's the super speedrunning?
Slow
And
speed.
what's a
Weed
slow
blunt.
speed run?
It's the last speedrunner.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I was trying to think like, oh, these are like those types of games where you just have to like wait for a
Yeah,
long part of the speed run.
Oh, I was thinking. See, I was thinking the Super Mario or like Donkey Kong 64, where it's like just like extremely. It's you're like 100%. You're speedrunning it, but it takes like 24 hours or more.
That's
Oh,
still
yeah.
a long
I'm-
speed run, but you're still doing it as fast as possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Twilight Princess low percent speedrun, where you are required to, among other things, watch Link stare at a rupee for about 20 hours straight.
God.
Because there is
Okay.
a bug in. Oh,
Well, that's. Hang on, what is the bug?
okay, there's a bug in Twilight Princess where the animation cycle for Link looking at an item that he has picked up is done incorrectly, and one frame is missing. So he very subtly scoots back and forth over the course of the animation, but does not completely reset position. So you move like one tiny unit of distance every time the animation loops, which, because it's in an animation, ignores objects. So he slowly moves backwards and can clip through things.
God, that's really funny. Okay, well, for now, good night. And thank you all for
Good
watching.
Good night.
Thank you. Congratulama.
I'm not
Congratulate
to explore this temple
Congratulama.
with you, the viewer.
Congratulate.
Okay, stop saying that now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.